And if you can hear me. Okay, welcome to the game tonight between the Davison Cardinals and the Cleveland Cavaliers. You're just ready for kickoff.
Maybe the Carman Ainsworth Cavaliers.
Okay, now here we go with the kickoff. Davison's kicking off. Jared Noodle, number 54, kicks off.
We're underway.
Ball's going to go out of bounds. Come out to the 35 or a 5-yard penalty on that. Carman Ainsworth's going to take the ball on their 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
I can hear Jim, but not me. Jim?
I can't hear anything either. I can hear myself coming through the phones. Okay, here we go. Carman Ainsworth's going to break out over the ball. 1st and 10 from the Carman Ainsworth 35-yard line. We've got a split right flank, or a slot with a flank left I formation. Gives it to the deep back, and he's going to pick up about 9 yards on that opening carry. Number 3, William Clark, on the carry.
See, you got the stop on that, Jim?
I didn't happen to see who had the stop on that, but it's 2nd down and about a half a foot, maybe length of a football. And they come out in a split and a slot, I formation, this time to the wide side of the field, give it to the up back, and he's tackled by number 82. Number 82.
Tiernan.
That's Tiernan playing linebacker, and number 35, which I believe is, let me check on that number, that's Nate Bundy. But not until he picked up a 1st down on a 2-yard carry. Now it's 1st down and 10 from the 37-yard line. Carman Ainsworth's coming out. Boy, they're big this year. Big line.
Look at the size of Scooter.
We got a single back set. 4 receivers into the pattern, twins both ways. He gives it to the up back, 33. He goes untouched before he picks up 11 yards on the carry. Tackled by our defensive back, Derek Fracolosi. But not until he picked up 11 yards on that. Ball goes over on the 41-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Here we come. Carman Ainsworth comes out. We've got twins both ways. Single back. Boy, there's some blocking up at the front. Oh boy, they just caved in the whole left side over there. Fracolosi, defensive back, but not until he picked up a good 15, 16 yards. They're just ripping them off the corners right now. Great blocking by Carman Ainsworth at the point of attack.
Okay, in a second. Hey, here's what we're going to do. We have to make an audio switch. Okay, we're having here. You can't hear me. Okay, so I'm going to do it 1 bouncer at a time. Okay, all right. Okay, so Shepard's going to be hot. He's going to keep talking. Okay. All right, cool. It'll take about 2 seconds. Hold on.
Okay, stop.
Okay. On 1st down and 10 from the Davison 25, Casey West on the tackle, but only after a short gain of about 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8 for Carman Ainsworth. First nice stop for Davison. Carman Ainsworth's just playing great ball right now as far as the line of scrimmage. They're controlling the line of scrimmage. And we come out with single back split. Going to give it to the halfback, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Number 37 for Davison, that's Matt Capture on the tackle. Making it 3rd down and a long 6 or a short 7. But you're in 4-down territory here. Carman Ainsworth comes out again. Let's see if they go with that single back. Yes, they are. You still got your twin receivers both ways with 2 tights and a split, or flank if you want to call it that. And he's going to throw. He's going to throw on a slant, and it's incomplete. Just off his fingertips. Number 20 covering for Davison. That's Ryan Swain.
So it brings up a 4th down for Carman. We've been watching their kicker in the pregame, kicking them from 60 yards. But it looks like they're going to go. No, we're going to kick it here. This should be a 28-yarder. This young man was featured in the paper this week. 38 yards, I'm sorry. 38, here we go. It's got lots of leg. No good, he missed it to the left.
All right. Davison holds after giving up large sums of yardage there, and great blocking at the point of attack when they got inside the red range there. They had trouble stopping it. They just plain couldn't block good enough.
All right, we had to bend that break.
Oh,
all right, Jim,
boy.
we're both here now.
Oh, man.
We had a couple of technical difficulties as we started, but we're ready to roll now.
Oh, boy.
We're as excited as the kids are.
I don't know. I got butterflies. I'm telling you. And especially when I saw Carman come out and just literally dominate us offensively.
Oh, about the second or third running play, it looked like there was just a tremendous tackle on the left. The end got caved. It looked like he had tackled right to the ground.
Well, here we go. We got
shotgun
trips to the short side of the field, single back with Drew Shaft at quarterback out of the shotgun.
First play is
Shaft on the run.
Oh, did he get popped?
He got popped. Linebacker number 12 came up for Carman Ainsworth.
Got about a half a yard.
That's Ricky Parker on the tackle. Dropped him right after maybe a half a yard gain. That hole closed in a hurry.
Got some serious size in the middle, Jim.
Boy, they have size and speed for Carman Ainsworth.
Lots of skill players.
That's why they're rated where they are in the state, and that's why they've run up such numbers, and they're 4-0 already in this season.
2nd and 10 for Davison.
And same formation. We got trips to the short side of the field and a wide split to the right side. And here we go. Drew drops back.
He's going deep for Fracalosi. Too deep.
Just overthrew him by about a yard and a half. Frack had his man beat by a half a stride, but
it was good coverage, though. It was going to take a perfect pass there.
But that'll help loosen it up maybe. Now it's 3rd down and a long 9.
Well, we want to pick up at least a first down or 2, Jim, because we don't get in this field position game in the first quarter. We want to move the ball out here. We're just a couple minutes into the first quarter. Actually 4 minutes in almost now. 8 minutes left first quarter, no score. Welcome to DTV, Channel 19 Sports.
And here we go. Same formation we've been in all night.
Let's see, we got a bubble over here.
Yep. And Drew's got plenty of time.
Got nobody though. He's got to throw it away. Yep. Threw it away.
Nice coverage by Carman Ainsworth on everybody. And Drew had lots of time to throw it, just his receivers were covered. Well, he did a nice job of throwing it away.
And they actually dropped the linebacker off on this side, right into that flat area where we were trying to flood, and he was in the way. Darn guy, get him out of there.
Yeah, that happens.
So we're going to have our first punt. That's Drew Shaft who'll be punting. And I think we're going to have to make sure we cover up on these because I think we got some excitement back here. Bill Clark back here deep for Carman, William Clark. I can't see if it's a 3 or a 2.
And there's a penalty.
We have a late joiner there. Got an illegal substitution penalty, I bet you, right off the bat here.
Well, that's going to give us 5 yards.
They're talking about it because I'm not exactly sure they know what they've got.
Okay, let's see. He hasn't signaled yet.
I think it's a Davison penalty. Dead ball.
Offsides
on
Carman Ainsworth. They jumped when we had the shift on, so that makes it 4th down and 4.5.
We've seen that shift all year,
we
Jim.
Sure have.
We've been flagged for the shift.
Yeah, and they should have known that it was coming at this point in time. They get the scout, they get the films.
They've been watching film. All right, here we go. We're going to punt it away now again. 4th and 4. Shaft has a pretty quick release here.
He gets it off in a hurry.
Pretty good punt. Kicking it away
Kicking
from the
it away
receiver.
from
That's
the
a nice
receiver.
punt. Out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds at the
30 maybe?
about the
29.
29-yard line. All right.
Nice punt, Drew.
Well, that gets them back into their territory again, and let's see what our defense can do this time. Let's see how we adjust to this. I'm telling you, when I watched that opening series, Carman Ainsworth at the point of attack was just plain blocking us. And when you get blocked, they're gonna get some yards.
You okay with that?
Now Carman Ainsworth comes out, and we're gonna see a single back.
Coverage over here too.
Single back with a wing back. You're going to see coming in motion, I'm going to guess.
Dickerson is out here all alone with
Okay.
Scott. Give up
And
middle.
right there, number
Scooter.
54. And
Noodle.
with some help from 37.
capture.
So you got Noodle and capture on that for a gain of 1.
Scuda has been just getting yardage in huge chunks all season, Jim. He's a big back.
Well, I can see why. In that opening drive, I could have run through some of those holes. I'm telling you, they are blocking up front. Those guys are big.
6'3", 215 as
Yep.
the tailback. That's a big tailback in high school.
And he's got some speed. Okay, here we go. We got same formation again. You got a wing back.
Watch the reverse.
Yep.
Yep. Stepped in.
He's
gonna
gonna throw.
pass. Oh, he's wide open over the middle. Overthrown. Oh, nice catch.
Nice catch. Single-handed
Wow.
went up. Great catch by number 4. To
Number
7.
seven, Brandon Carr.
Brandon Carr
Get
went
a
up
chance to
and
look at that again. That's a spectacular play for a high school player right there. I thought that ball was overthrown by a yard or two, and he just reached up there with one hand and
and
pulled
he's
it
a
in.
great basketball player too
Sure
for
is.
Carman Ainsworth. Just went up just like he was picking a basketball off the top of the hoop. And we had pretty good coverage on him. He just went up and got it.
Well, the
Picked it.
tight end was wide open over the middle too.
Yep.
Something was missing there in defense.
Single back, quad. We got trips or twins both ways. Nice recovery. And he's going to lose some yardage on that one.
We got Noodle and who else in there?
Noodle
and West.
Noodle and West. Nose guard and inside linebacker. Boy, we'd like to call their numbers a few times all night instead of Derek Fracolosi, because if Derek's making the tackles, we're in trouble. If those guys are making the tackles up front, we know we're in the ball game.
I'm a little troubled though by the first couple of pass plays. They've had a lot of people open on the field, Jim. He's actually tried to make the hard pass twice, and there have been guys wide open. Linebackers are not got to get into coverage. Second 11.
Here we go. Quarterback.
Option. Oh, we're going to push him wide. We're going to be able to stop him here. Nice
And
play.
nice play. Way to
Fracolosi
string it out.
Who else is up there?
Well, Fracolosi was the one that strung that baby out by coming up hard, and he didn't let him get outside.
Is that Ryan Swain?
That's Swain.
No, it was 50.
Number 50 for Davison. That's Zach Dinkins.
Zach Dinkins.
Okay, that makes it 3rd down and 11. They'll probably be putting the ball up.
Defensive end stayed home, Jim.
And we haven't even talked about Dixon. Now there's a nice ball player, basketball, football, baseball. And we come out, we're going to have from the shotgun, that's the first time we've seen that tonight, single back we got a double split with a double slot. And from the shotgun, he's going to
He's
roll.
gonna look at 20. You're right there. Interception. Oh, boy, right through the hands.
Oh, he had it, and just plain. That's number 34 for Davison, Craig Hitchcock.
Man, right through
Craig
Craig's
had his hands on it.
Craig could have had 6.
Craig sure a great kid.
Take a look at that one again. You see the safeties and the corners getting into their coverage there, and that ball just got through Mr. Hitchcock's hands.
And they're getting ready to punt this ball. And I was saying, Craig's great student, and good kid.
Now they have a chance to pin us deep here. They're
And
kicking from just outside their 40.
We
or
don't
our 40.
expect them to kick the ball, looks like. We're not putting anybody deep.
Boy, that's an interesting snap, wasn't it? So it's a very short kick. It's going to back. Oh, it's going to get a little bounce.
Oh, it's got his head ball is absolutely rolling sideways.
That was about a, less than 20-yard, well, maybe 20-yard punt. We're going to take over on the 17.
17-yard line, 1st and 10 for Davison. Not a bad exchange.
Teams are feeling themselves out a little bit right now. We're at 5:29 left in the first quarter. We're scoreless.
Well, you're going to find these are 2 high-powered offensive teams, and it'll be who plays the better defense tonight that'll win this ball game.
This begins the gauntlet for Davison.
It sure does.
Tonight,
the next
Carman,
3 weeks.
then Flushing, at Flushing, and then back here against Powers.
This is the Big 9 championship these next 3 weeks.
Next 3 weeks, that'll determine it.
And of course, we're in that same formation. Only
All right,
this
we're
time
going to have a running play.
Shaft is under Freeman.
He's going to get about
Give
3.
him about 3. Some nice blocking up front by Adam Amon, number 67. Number 72 for Davison moved his man out.
I like Drew under center.
I do too.
In an I formation. I think it just leaves a few more options for us. It's so naked when you're running you run from the shotgun. It's just naked. There's no faking. Now we're back in the shotgun.
Now we got same formation we've been in, short side of the field. You got trips.
Frackalosi's got single
now
coverage.
We're going with twins. And Frack left early.
Geez.
Frack left early. And we were going to go with a McMahon there in that little bubble pass coming out. He's actually a little screen there with Frack. Frack was trying so hard to run his man off, he left a half step early.
2nd and 12. First penalty of the game. No, second penalty of the game. One each. Offsides on Carman and a procedure by us.
But we got Keller starting tonight. Brandon Peterson, Louis Rivas, Adam Amon, and Mike Birch are your men up front.
Mr. Keller, the homecoming king.
Yep. And Mike Hunchman there too. They'll be alternating a few of those linemen in and out.
Shaft is in the shotgun again.
And it's 2nd and 12.
We got trips out here. Gonna run the same play?
Nope.
Shaft's gonna run it.
on the run. Linebacker is staying home. They've got one man keying right on Mr. Shaft. He still picked up 5 yards. But you've got a man that center linebacker is going wherever Mr. Drew Shaft goes.
3rd and call it a long 5, maybe 6.
Better make that 6. We got 3rd and 6 down here. 4:25 left to go in the first quarter. Score is 0-0.
Really glad you're with us tonight. And it looks like there's about 7,000 people with us at the stadium tonight on a beautiful evening. The rain's held off so far.
And a great parade. It was just a wonderful evening, wonderful week of school here at Davison High. And culminated by a great game.
All right, we need a first down, Jim.
We got twins both ways, single set.
Oh,
we got to delay a game.
Boy, oh boy. Come on, guys.
That makes it 3rd and 11. Can't make those mental mistakes.
You got to be careful down here too, because
Yeah.
their defensive backs are skilled people, and you
They're
just can't.
so quick.
You can't be making mistakes. You're not going to find people wide open like we've been seeing the last several weeks.
No, because they have speed to burn.
Got to do it with a little deception and with some great routes. Well, let's see if we're going to run a draw here, you think, or are we going to put the ball in the air?
We will put the ball in the air.
It's going to go right out here. It's going to go right here on the screen. No, there's a run.
And
He's going to get the first down.
And then some.
Oh, go, Drew.
And
Go,
then
Drew,
some.
go.
Then some.
Go, Drew.
And then some.
All right.
To the 50-yard line.
First big play of the game for Davison.
That's why he's all state material.
We're going to see that again, hopefully, guys. If you can run that for us. See some elusiveness by a quarterback.
And boy, were they took the outside rush all the way around, and that linebacker dropped off into
last
coverage.
Play. He had nothing but green space. Look at we got just a berry block here at the bottom of the screen.
And that's by Adam Amon right there.
He saw no defenders until he was 15 yards down the field. Nice little cutback right here.
Okay, it puts us into their territory for the first time.
All right, first big play of the game for Davison. Now we're in Carman Ainsworth territory for the first time.
And we've got I formation, twin backs. Here we go.
Freeman's going to get the ball. No, we're going to, yep, Freeman. And the deep drop, nothing there. We're pretty predictable out of the eye.
Yeah.
Is that the same ankle that was hurt last week? Number 66, Louis Rivas, come up limping there a little bit. I believe he was dinged up just a bit over Kersley last week. 2nd and 9.
We took Derek Fraccalosi comes out, and Mike Law comes in.
We're in the last 2.5 minutes of the first quarter. We're still scoreless.
And it's 2nd and 9. And we still have twin backs, but we're out of the eye now.
Give to Freeman. Going to come wide. He's going to
nice
get the
block.
corner.
Nice block at the point of attack.
He's going to have a first down.
He's close.
No, he's past
close.
it. He's
okay,
past
yes
the
he
mark.
is. And it's first down. Nice block by the wide receiver, Mike Lall, that
Sure
time.
was. He really stayed with it.
He stalked him right on down the field and stayed with it. Nice block by the fullback out front.
That block is a hard block for a wide receiver to make and not hold on, because the play takes so long to come up behind him.
And then it was even a better read by your halfback.
Took a nice little cut inside.
Yes. He read his block.
Got an
and
extra 4 or
followed.
5 yards.
Yep. And that made the first down. Okay, 2:13 left to go. Davison first down and 10 from the Carman Ainsworth 37-yard line.
We got
And
single coverage at the top of the screen.
I formation, split right,
Ooh, I like that
split
up there.
left.
Now's the
It's
time for
actually
the
a
fake and the
flank
throw.
right.
Fake and a throw. Here it is.
He's going to
Shafts
roll
gonna
out.
run. He's going to go deep for McMahon, who's trying to push off. He went to defense. Is actually offensive
interference.
Yeah. Curtis switched from
He went to a defensive ball
offense to
player right
defense
there. Because he played a lot of that last year.
Yeah, ball was underthrown a couple of yards. I thought if he would have thrown that ball right on the cut, that we had a better
shot.
chance.
Yep.
But he rolled. So we're 2nd and 10.
Well, I tell you, when he rolls, he puts a lot of pressure on the end and corner out there.
I've never seen a kid throw the ball so well on the run either. That ball was a little underthrown, but boy, he's been
Such an arm.
really consistent. All right, a little different look now.
Okay, here we go.
Got a little power left here, Jim.
Yep. We got a split left flank right.
Boy, they got 10 guys in the box. Look at that.
Yep. Well,
Oh, this could work. No, he's got nothing there. Wow, what a run back. What a run back. Oh, man. That's all on his own there.
yep. And you know, the thing about it is, Carman Ainsworth, give that Carman Ainsworth number 89 for them. He chased him down from behind. That's your linebacker coming across.
You see
and
that
he's
with us,
no
that
small guy either.
That was a single receiver set. He was trying to hit
Yes,
McMahon on the flag.
up on the flag, but
And you see what the defender did there. He just stepped right in front, and he made Curtis push him out of the way. He's not holding. He's not doing anything illegal because the ball's not in
Yep.
the air. Playing great defense, actually.
yep.
Those guys have seen each other on the basketball court just a little bit, too.
Speed's a wonderful thing. This should be a heck of a basketball season, too, for both squads.
Brandon Carr out there on Curtis at the top of the screen going head-to-head.
And that's speed against speed.
Gives to Freeman off the
Freeman.
right. Oh, just about stepped through there.
But he
that
picked
hole,
up a tough three.
that hole was there
There,
just
and then
momentarily.
closed. And they got somebody hurt. Number 77 for them is getting up slowly. He's weary. I mean, he's knocked out.
Wobbling.
Whoa.
He got a head-to-head there or something.
He's having a hard time running off the field. I mean,
He's wobbling and his pants are ready to fall down.
well,
Give that man a belt.
He got his bell rung. He took
Sure
his
did.
helmet off. He's seeing stars. Okay, Davison's coming out now. It's 2nd and 7.
That last play, Brandon was one step away from a touchdown.
Yes, he was.
That was open. There was nobody.
Well, when you
past
put as
the
many
line.
men at the line of scrimmage, and now Davison calls timeout.
That's good. Better than taking a delay. We got less than a minute left in the first quarter.
52
No score.
seconds.
Davison is on the Carman Ainsworth 15-yard line.
Boy, this has been an interesting ball game. If we score early, we have to score early.
People have been talking about, this being
This team hasn't been scored on hardly.
well, people are talking about this being a 40-35 game, and I don't know.
Defense, both
Both
ways.
teams can
They both
explode
got
for a lot of points, but I still think it's going to be a defensive struggle.
If you can keep down their big plays, if you can keep the big play, because they've got big play receivers, big play backs. If you can keep from giving up the big play, you can beat them.
Well, we keep stopping the run, we're going to be in pretty good shape defensively. 'Cause I don't think the quarterback's had to throw the ball much this year. I mean, he's only thrown. I remember the statistics. He's only thrown about 40 passes.
But with Chad, he hasn't had to throw, and when he does throw, he's pretty successful because everybody's looking for run.
Well, Jim and I are just catching our breath. We're closing in on the end of the first quarter here. We'll get you kind of updated at the end of the first quarter, tell you what's going on around the school next week.
This is coming down here. This is going to be a pretty important series right here.
2nd and a long, 2nd and 7.
We'd
See
like
what we got on the drawing board after the timeout. Maybe something special, huh?
Yep, I formation.
It's a little offset, though. Freeman
Freeman
there
on
it
the
is.
cut.
Oh, boy, he was a step away again. We're going to have 3rd and about
Two or three.
About
3rd and
3
3.
where he's
3rd
got
and
it
3.
marked.
Yep.
Lost his helmet on that one.
Boy, he just runs so smooth.
Boy, it's They're
It's close.
just a step away from getting through there
Well,
and
you
going
know
all the
what?
way.
Maybe at the end of the ball game.
Yep.
We'll see.
Wear them down a little bit.
Wear them down a little bit. They got quite a few guys going both
They're
ways.
shuttling,
too.
yeah. They're shuttling guys in and out. All right, here's the first really big play for Davison. That's a long 3-2, Jim. It's almost 4. Shaft under center. Freeman is your lone setback. Oh, it's a little different look here. Maybe a
yes.
pitch. Oh,
Yes,
we're going
it is.
option.
We're going
We're
option.
Oh, that's going. No, we got a
We
hold.
got a hold.
Ah,
Boy, the option was there. I saw him run it when they were down here warming up, and I said, we going to play option? He plays option on that one and pitches the ball. We got touchdown.
yeah, I think Louis Rivas got caught there.
Yep. And that's going to be 10 yards from the spot, of the spot. So that's
So we're
going to
be
make it third down and 12 or so.
Yeah, maybe 14. Yeah, it's going from that flag. It's going to be 3rd and 15, 16. Wow,
3rd and 14.
that's a big penalty for Davison. We've had the tendency to do a little bit of that this year too.
3rd and 15. Whoa, that hurts. We're in 4-down territory, luckily for us, and
Well, you
we've been
wanna
able to pick up big yards.
You don't want to take a sack here. You want to pick up some positive yards.
And you know, with
We got a field goal kicker to kick the
yeah,
ball too.
we got. Yep, Noodle can boom it from there. And this is the last play because of the penalty. We got an untimed down now. The quarter's over, but you got an untimed down because you can't stop a quarter on a penalty.
So here we go. Shaft's gonna
Drop
roll left.
back. He's rolling out. He's got
squared.
time.
He got back on the backside. There's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
Oh, number 17 for Davison. That's Tim Keza.
Tim Keza, the tight end.
Yep.
Who's been unused completely this year. I could see
And
that.
open.
I was
Boy.
just hoping Drew would get his shoulder square so he could see him. He was just standing.
What a great kid he is.
We'll see that again on instant replay, but we had double coverage on Fracolosi in the corner, and Tim Keza just came across the middle. Here we go. It's on the screen now.
Okay.
Look at Shaft. He turns and sees him. Look at that. Nobody within 20 yards of him.
That's great. Tim looked it right into his hands.
That's a
and
hard
said,
ball to
"That's
catch,
safe."
Jim.
You got that right, because you can't. You just say, "Please, Lord, don't let me miss this
Wow.
one."
And the extra point, very important, is down the middle for
And it's
Davison goes
good.
up 7-0.
Davison takes 7-zip.
wow. What a way to end the first quarter.
Boys, what a great first quarter that was. After they came out and they literally run it down our throats, and we get tough, we bend, but we didn't break, and then we came down and scored on them a couple 3rd down and long situations.
Both teams had the ball twice in that first quarter. Whew. Wow. Okay, we're going to reset things a little bit here now.
And I hope you enjoy. You got a few minutes here if you want to run out quick and get yourself a pop or a water or a tea. Maybe go to the bathroom, but we're going to be back here in just a few minutes, because as soon as they can get things set, get these stakes set and ready for the kickoff, Davison up 7-0. You're going to see the second quarter from.
And right now, you're going to see the homecoming floats coming by. If I remember reading this, the ticker right, the sophomores were the first place finishers this year. The juniors got second. Freshmen were third, and the seniors brought up the rear.
A lot of time and effort goes into those floats. I hope people appreciate that. And I hope you enjoyed I hope you got time to get out to see the parade, or if you didn't, I hope you watched it on DTV today. It was
Jim,
a great parade.
That play, going back to that play that we just saw, that is the first time the tight end has been used all season.
Just about all season.
So there's a few tricks left in the bag.
Yeah. Well, he's been open all season. Tim
Sure
keeps
has, we just
telling me.
haven't been
He says, Jim, he says, Shep, they keep.
He's always open
I'm
on the
open on the
drag.
drag. I'm open on the drag. I'm open on the drag. Well, he hit it one time last week, but that was a big one there. And that wasn't the drag.
All right, Noodle to kick it off as we start the second quarter. Davison leading by a touchdown.
And he kicks it deep.
Oh, he's on a knee.
He's on a knee.
He's on a knee. He's down
at the
right there.
9-yard line.
Oh.
Oh, there's a break. There's a break. That's a high school mistake. Kids forget that you can't put that knee down when you catch the ball in high school.
You guys missed that play on TV. I think we still got the float coverage on. Noodle kicked the ball in the air about to the 10, and the Carman Ainsworth player caught the ball on a knee. So they're kind of in a hole to start the second quarter.
So it's now first down and 10 for Carman Ainsworth from their own 9-yard line.
First and 10 on the 9-yard line.
And Carman Ainsworth is coming out here now. And we've got a split.
Well, we got Swain.
We have a split, and we got twin backs.
You got Swain and Dickerson up there, man on man.
We got an
Here's the
unbalanced
pitch.
line.
Oh, nice play
and
there.
He ran to the unbalanced line. Number 34. Hitchcock came up. They were unbalanced that time.
This is the first option Davison has seen this year, too. Nobody's run the option. Everybody's been veer so far.
And they loses 2 yards, make that 2nd and 12. Hitchcock came up nice on that time. Great kid.
That's what corners are supposed to do. Everybody has an assignment on the option. Somebody has the quarterback, somebody has the pitch man.
Well, if you keep thinking I think these kids are all great, I got 20 of them in my physics classes. They got to be pretty smart kids. Here we go. Similar formation, but they're not unbalanced. Oh,
good stick.
Good stick.
Hang on to
the
it.
guy on the wheels, number 52.
Who was down underneath? Tiernan.
No, Tiernan.
Tiernan was the
82.
guy who made the initial pull-up. Then everybody else kind of just finished him off.
Tiernan held on to him. Danny did.
Looks like Noodles the one who ran him into the ground. 3rd and 11.
3rd and 11.
They're going to pass the ball, or are they going to stay conservative, Jim? This is a risky, very risky part of the field.
Yep.
But if you don't put the ball in the air, we're going to get really good field position again, too.
Okay, here we go. We're going to go from the shotgun now, and we've got twins both ways.
Watch for the inside
a double
give.
split slot.
Inside give to Scuda. Nope, it's going to be a pitch out there. Quarterback's going to run it. Up the field, he's overthrown him. Yep, good coverage.
In fact, he was close to being beyond the line of scrimmage when he threw the ball.
Quarterback could have run the ball there, I think, and
yep,
come really
got
close
the
to the first down.
Because Dixon's a good runner.
I think that's what he's better at, quite frankly.
Yeah.
So we're going to get some great field position here, barring a penalty.
A mistake. A fumble or whatever. And we got Curtis McMahon going back deep, number 4 for you.
Yeah, is this the aggressive go get the kick, or is this let's be smart and catch a ball and get some field position?
Well, it goes both ways.
Okay.
Whoa.
Boy,
Did
he kicked that thing. Curtis going to catch. Go get it, Curtis.
Come on, Kurt.
Boy, oh boy.
And he does. But not after it picked up about 60 yards in the
He's
air.
on his own now.
Boy, and he's going to almost made it.
Boy, he got popped in the back of the head there.
Number 3, helmet first.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
That's
dangerous tackle right there by number 3.
And they got the ball. Davison's got the ball on their own 36-yard line.
Not exactly sure why we didn't catch that ball in the air. Looked like Curtis was there. Didn't really even go to it.
I didn't think he wanted to catch it over the shoulder, and he's a little afraid of making a flub, but shoot.
Well, I'm not sure what they get instructed from the sideline. I think a lot of times they're told not to touch it. So here we go. Ball on the 34.
And
7-0 lead.
This is a lot better than the last time we had that ball. That last one we went 83 yards.
Yeah, that's right.
83 yards on that last series. We come out. We've got
the shotgun.
From the shotgun, single back. With trips to the short side of the
field. Inside give
field.
to Freeman. Oh, cut outside Brand. Boy, he could have gone right off. Right off Eamon's butt there.
Well, he was looking on the cut back, and it was outside.
It was
that
there.
time.
It was right off his right hip.
Yep. But he picks up 3, so it's 2nd and 7.
Got to keep him honest with the run.
And Freeman's coming out.
Brandon's going to break one for the Knights over with Jim.
Who'd they bring in for Brandon?
Probably Scott. Yeah, Brent Scott back there.
Brent Scott's back in, number 27.
Hasn't had a whole lot of carries this year. Been playing a lot of defense.
A lot of defense. And we still got trips to the short side of the field with a tight to the wide side of the field.
Oh, there's nothing at the left. That's an interesting formation. Give this time to
Shaft still has it.
Get up the field. First down.
First down.
He does a really nice job of pulling that ball in when contact's about to be made.
Yeah, and number 40 did a nice job of blocking Kyle Chittick, the fullback, downfield.
Fullback, that's right.
Downfield.
Working with Kyle's little sister a little bit, 5th grade basketball. Good little girl.
And here comes Kays out. And Fracolosi and Lal back in, I believe.
Boy, Drew's going to have one of those nights, Jim.
Yep. I hope so. I hope so. If we're going to beat Carman Ainsworth, we have to have the big guys step up tonight. We got trips to the short side of the field again. You can see the wide side of the field is way open.
See, it's nothing. There's nothing at the top. It's interesting. We got a really interesting formation going. Right up the middle. Scott.
Brent
about
Scott
2.
for 3. Give him 3.
Right, just short of the 50.
Yep. Makes it a short 3. Make it 2nd and 7. You know what? We're moving the people out up front now a little bit. You're starting to see.
Yep.
We're starting to see
That play
some
looked
movement.
a little confused. Everybody was running at the same spot there.
I tell you, he breaks it outside to the wide side of the field, though. He's got room to run.
Well, in that formation where we've got everybody drawn to the short side, that
Here we
would be a
got
good time to
Twins
go
with a
wide.
double flank.
He's got single coverage at the top. It's going to be a wide give. Oh, you're going to be in trouble
Freeman.
there. He's in trouble there.
Yep.
You're not going to beat him with
You're not gonna
speed
beat
to the wide
Carr
side.
coming up. Carr came up hard from his cornerback position.
You can't be strong to the wide side and run that way and try and expect to beat them because they've got numbers and they've got speed. So we're 3rd and long now. 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Good to see a pass here.
They definitely have a kicking game, Carman Ainsworth does.
Yeah, Jim and I sat here watching the kicker warm up. He was kicking 60-yard field goals and making them by 5 or 6 yards.
That's a weapon.
Oh,
That's
man.
a weapon. Now here we go. We've got a
Timeout, Davison.
Okay, that's their 2nd timeout. There's 7:36
That's all right.
left to go
That's
in
a good
the half.
timeout. That's a good timeout. You want to
3rd and 10.
draw a play here. Let's draw a play and do something positive.
And if you just tuning in, Davison's up 7-0. 7:36 left to go in the half. And you're watching DTV Sports Network. And this is Homecoming 2003.
It's been a great week.
Oh, it's been a wonderful
Only
week.
downer was the lightning and rain out of the Powder Puff game on Wednesday. That's going to reschedule for Monday night.
So if you got a chance, come out and see these girls Monday night and give them a hand.
There's a pretty good crowd here, even in the rain.
Yep.
They sat for an hour as we waited for the
And we
lightning to
can
stop.
guarantee you that a winner's going to be a Davison team. In fact, all of Davison wins whenever we have the Powder Puff.
Upcoming TV events for you. Next Thursday night we'll be back on girls basketball versus Grand Blanc. Big 9 basketball has just been a crapshoot this year. Clyde went back on top last night with a defeat of Flushing. So Clio now has 1 loss. Everybody else has 2.
And tonight, our cross-country team was over at Flushing for the Flushing Invitational. I haven't heard how they did, but you've got one of the top girls cross-country teams in the state, and the boys right in the thick of things, too.
All right, here we go. Big play, 3rd and 9.
From the shotgun, trips to the wide side of the field this time.
Got lots of coverage over here. We're going to do a bubble. No, we're going deep down the middle. He's got low. Oh, right through his
And
hands.
hit him in the hands. It popped up, and he wasn't able to hold on.
Boy, yeah, the inside receiver could have just gone right up the seam. Number 5.
Oh boy, that was close. Well, 4th
Tad
down.
Ellard.
4th down from the Davison 47-yard line. They'll
You'll
probably
see
be
a punt
punting the
here.
ball.
Definitely see a punt here. We're going to try and pin them deep, play some defense, and try and get one more possession before we get to halftime. In a lead against Carman doesn't mean a whole lot.
Oh no, not they're like we talk about Davison. They're lightning in a jar. And
7.5 left, and we got a 7-0 lead. Shaft to punt.
Here we go.
Try and stick us here. That's interesting.
I'm surprised he even. Whoa, nice.
We're going to have a run back. And we're going to have a tackle right. Good job, number 67.
Right there, number 67.
67, Adam Amon snapped the ball.
Amon, the center.
Snapped it, ran down and made the tackle. Going to get it at the 24.
Somebody's holding his arm. Is that Birch coming off?
Yep, 66.
66, Mike Birch. Looks like he's shaking up a little bit. Shoulder.
All right, defense needs to stand tall here now. Carman would love to go down and use up some clock and stick
They
it
on
in.
their own 25-yard line. They picked up a few yards on the exchange of punts there.
Yep. Give up the middle to Scuda. Down he goes. Who's at the bottom?
Number
37, Matt Capture.
37, Capture on the legs. Capture snares another one.
Great name for a football defensive
It sure
player,
is.
isn't it?
Yep. Only one better would be Smash and Bang. 2nd down and 7. A long 7 or a short 8. Let's see. We've got a single back. Dixon under center. And a wide flank and a split. And he's going to go throw the ball right here.
It's going to be, got to get it, Brett. Oh, right through his hands.
Right through his hands. He had him beat, number 20.
Yeah, Brett
Carman
Scott was on coverage there.
Otis Wiley had him
Brett was
beat.
looking back for the ball, and you got to, as a defender, you got to go. You got to keep going until you see that man's hands come up.
Wasn't bad coverage, but Wiley had, the pass was right on. Wiley had it go right through his hands. He had a TD right there.
That was a beautiful pass.
Lightning in the bottle, and all they got was a little bit of thunder.
That was a beautiful pass. It was
Beautiful
right on the
pass.
nose. We're lucky there. Dodged a bullet.
Hey, we'll take it. We'll take
6.5 left.
And it's third and a long 7.
We got a late substitution there.
Yep. They brought out Mr. Wiley after that long coverage. Number 7 coming out here, that's Brandon Carr. There's other speedster coming out here at the same spot here against Brett.
Oh, we missed the tackle.
Missed the tackle, and he's going to be...
He got it, where they marked him on the left.
We'll see.
Yeah, they marked him with that's a first down. Oh, now they've got the ball pushed back a little bit. That's going to be a measure.
Down. He called it a first down.
We did?
Yep.
Wow.
That's Tom Mott pass.
Well, we had him stopped, Jim. There was a man had him wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage and didn't bring him down.
You got to wrap. You got to.
Oh, that would have been a huge stop, too.
That would have been a nice stop.
Dixon's a pretty strong runner.
He's a great athlete.
You remember Swords Creek now playing at Carman.
They've decided to keep it on the ground.
Scuda for 5.
Yep. They've decided they can keep the ball on the ground. They can move it. 5:56 left to go.
Noodle at the bottom of the pile on the
down.
Stop there.
From the 40-yard line, 2nd and 5.
This defensive lineman got to dig in now.
Yep.
It's time to step up.
And they're running just a flank and a split.
Going to give
with
to
a
Scuda.
single back.
They're going to give to Scuda again.
Nope, they're going to throw it right out here.
Oh, Brett's
he's
off
playing
20
off
yards off of him.
Number 7. That's Brandon Carr.
They can do that all night long if we're going to play defense like that.
Well, you
can't give him 15 yards.
No, you gotta have one bump him up front and another one playing deep. You gotta double cover him.
A lot of weapons, so we're going single coverage out there. That's kind of scary for me.
5:23 to go in the first half. They're inside Davison territory at the Davison 49, 1st and 10.
That's scary. I don't like that man-to-man coverage. We got it at both sides of the field. He's throwing the ball pretty well right now.
Yep. And we are playing off. Now we got bump and coverage over on Mr. Carr, but
nobody's in back. They got no help though. Scuda. Oh, we missed the tackle again. Casey West Tiernan was there. Didn't wrap him up.
Tiernan missed him.
So they got him on 7.
Yep.
6.
Hitchcock on the tackle.
Boy, we got to make those tackles.
2nd down and 3.
We're there.
Yep.
We just got to wrap them up.
Well, he's not easy to wrap up. He's proved that all season long too.
See how strong those legs are.
Oh man, he's a load. He's a load.
He's out now. Scoot is out.
Number 3.
William Clark is back there now. I assume we're going to get another give.
That's a speed burner.
Nope.
Gonna throw. Look at how far we're off.
Same thing on both sides of the field. We got to change it up. That's just not gonna. That's not gonna cut it.
Number 20. That's Otis Wiley that time. He just goes out 7, turns, catches the ball at the first down marker, and then picks up another 2 or 3.
I'm Carman.
Afterwards.
I keep throwing that play until somebody comes up and plays some defense. Why do anything differently?
Well, there's 4:13 left to go in the first half. Carman comes out. We got a split left.
So now we're up on one side and back on the other. We're still bumping. We're
and
still
a
too
flank
deep.
right. Actually, we got a double flank is what we've got with a single back.
Give to Carr.
We got a motion.
Give to Carr. Just buried.
Oh,
no, the quarterback has it for a touchdown. Touchdown.
We had a motion over here, and they missed it. We had a back. We had a lineman, not a lineman, but we had our end over here go in motion beforehand, and no call.
Their officials making an explanation to the coaches right there.
Oh, did he move? And no call. Boy, that was a great fake by Dixon.
Sure
Great
was.
fake. And nice run afterwards.
So
Lightning
we're
in a
going to
bottle.
be tied up here if this extra point goes through. It's 3:47 left in the first half.
7-7.
That's good, right through the middle. So anybody who thought this would be easy,
It's not. We knew this when it started. We knew what was going to happen.
crowd of a, oh boy, crowd has gotten to be about 40 deep all the way around now.
Yep.
What a neat atmosphere to play a high school football game in.
And what a ball game.
We're all tied up.
7-7.
A lot of time to get another score before half here.
I hope you're watching the TV here. Boy, we sure took that fake, though. Oh, my goodness, if you could see that again.
I don't anticipate a run back here, Jim. I'm not sure what the officials are doing down here. Oh, they're waiting for the ball to come back onto the field. It's running off the field, it looks like. I see people scurrying back there.
It might have
probably
gone
did.
over the fence. Yep.
Probably did.
The way he kicks that ball, I'm not surprised.
And I got to believe, quite frankly, this kickoff is it has a chance to go through the uprights. Watch this one closely.
Well, no, he's kicking from the 40.
Yes, another 10 yards back.
That'd be a 70-yarder.
But he was making those 60s by 5 yards or so. This will be close.
And once it breaks a goal
Plain, it
line,
doesn't
it's
matter.
dead
We can't
anyway.
run it anyway. Yep.
Well, I'm not sure.
Maybe while we're waiting, we could take a look at that touchdown run by Chad Dixon for Carman, and see the wonderful fake he put on. He faked us out. We thought the fullback had been tackled.
Welcome back, past graduates of Davison High School. The entire staff.
Here comes the ball finally. Bringing the ball back
Here's
in.
that last play. Nice fake, and then Dixon just takes it around the corner.
In the defensive end, not
Untouched.
too wide.
Untouched.
Yep.
Nice play.
Nice play. Nice play. He's an athlete. Boy, they have him at the skilled positions. They've got athletes. We do too. That's what's going to make this game so good.
Congratulations. How about the 1970s? How about those of you who graduated in the 70s from Davison?
Here's the kickoff. Oh, he did kick it low, but that's going to be a touchback.
Yep.
Starting right now. Great job, you folks from the 70s. How about some of you youngsters from the 80s? Graduated in the 80s.
Well, Davison going to take the ball over. 1st and 10 from the 20 with 3:47 left to go.
Long field. What you want to do here is
Make sure you don't make any mistakes
No
down here in
mistakes.
your end with
No
only
mistakes.
3:47 left to go in the half.
you're trying to score, but you're going to do it in I would guess, a relatively conservative manner.
Cardinal alumni. It's great to have you here tonight and every night at Davison Cardinal football.
Oh, we got an I formation. Chittick and Freeman.
And we're
Backfield.
under center. Drew Shaft under center with a split and a flank.
It's a deep, no, it's a fake. Boy, we're getting held out here. Curtis McMahon is just being held. Number 7, Brandon Carr is just taking him out of the game. He's
Only
basically
that's
just
not-
grabbing
yeah,
right
it is
at it.
Brendan Carr, yeah. And he's got to say something to the official.
You know what you need there, Jim. All you got to do is drag the tight end across from
Yep.
the left side. He's going to get 15 or 20 yards on that play. We're rolling to the right. He's doing nothing anyway on the left-hand side. Just drag him across, dump it over the middle. .340 left, first half.
Okay, here we go. 2nd and 10.
Looked like we had movement there.
Freeman,
2.
and he picks up a yard. Boy, I tell you, they're playing tough defense right now, Carman Ainsworth is. And it's 3rd down and 9 yards. And there's 3:19 left to
Boy,
go.
I don't want to give them the ball right back.
No, I don't. Because they can score in a hurry.
Well, especially the way we played defense that last series. We were kind of on our heels. We need a first down, guys. 3rd and 8.
Okay, here we go. We've got a split and a flank.
Going to roll left.
Win backs.
Going to roll left. Nope, straight drop. It's going deep. That's overthrown.
Just overthrown. Just overthrown. Trying for Curtis McMahon.
He's holding on to him. You watch. He's got a hold of him all the way up the sideline. Boy, it's going to be tough to get away from that. Curtis hasn't had to step on anybody tonight. That's unusual. So we're going to have to punt. Carman's going to get the ball back. We used almost no time on the clock there.
Yep.
20 seconds total.
You know, if they don't rush anybody, I'm afraid I'd tell him to hold that ball and hold that ball and hold that ball and hold that ball and hold that ball.
Non-returnable punt. Going to get it at
That's
the 42.
good. That's good.
Short field.
And they get on their own 42-yard line.
Now is the
first and
time
10.
for the defense to make a statement, Jim.
Yep.
They get a touchdown here. They're going to be flying high in the halftime.
Okay, only 2:40 left to go in before halftime. The score tied 7-7. Carman Ainsworth versus Davison.
Davison will get the ball first in the second half. We deferred. Who's going to be the hero? No turnovers on either team so far.
Nope. It's been a really pretty good game so far.
Most of the penalties have been against Davison. There's only been 3 or 4 of those. Going to be a pass. He's going deep on this hesitation. Swain is there. Jump! Caught it.
Nice pass, nice catch.
What a great pass.
Number 1, and what a hot dog. Number 1 is Torrance Dickinson. I hate to see that in high school football. That's almost a taunt when he's over there beating his chest. That's almost a taunt. The ball goes first and 10 from the Davison 17-yard line.
Man coverage. Everybody's out there on an island at the moment. Going to have to switch that up. They're going to have to find some other way to stop it. No pressure on the quarterback either.
You got a single back. Here we go, Scooter.
Yep, Scooter fumble! Davison's got it! Davison's got it at the bottom of that pile. Clearly, I saw a Davison player fall right on the ball.
I'm going to wait to see what the official says. I'm going to wait to see. Funny things happen at the bottom of that pile. Funny things happen at the bottom of that pile.
Yep, Davison's got it.
Davison's got the ball.
That's a huge turnover.
Boy. That's
exactly what we needed, Jim.
Yep.
2:10 left, first half.
Matt Capture on the recovery there. I'll tell you, that was just plain a missed handoff.
That was a terrible exchange between the quarterback and the tailback.
But we'll take it. You know what? We need every one of those turnovers we can get, and we need that positive turnover ratio
offense,
this year.
Do something now. Push it out and do something. Really, outside of the one series, we've done nothing with the ball. Davison only has 1 timeout left. We've burned 2 already.
Davison comes out with 2:10 left to go. First and 10 from their own 19-yard line.
Quite frankly, I wouldn't be surprised to see him run the ball here and just try and run the clock out. Yeah, everybody's in the interior. This is an interesting formation here, Jim.
Yes, it is.
It's a pitch. Going to try and get the corner.
He didn't make it, though.
No.
He didn't make it.
Didn't make the block.
Speed by the
Missed
outside corner.
We missed the block there. The tackle missed the block. They had some potential.
It had potential, but we didn't get there.
Yeah. No, we missed the one block we needed to make, which is right at the point of contact.
Yep. He gets that. You got some good yardage.
Probably going to get 15 there. First time I've seen that formation.
Yep.
Trips right tight to the line of scrimmage. That was.
Well, it's almost like it's an unbalanced line.
Yeah. Like the old USC Trojan right there. Shaft's going to throw. No pressure. Now it's coming. Up the middle. There he is. Keza again.
Nice catch by Tim Keza.
Boy, use that tight end. He is so open.
But you know what? He wasn't that open. They had good coverage on him, but it was a nice throw and a nice catch. But Tim held onto the ball as he got hit.
There was the roll left and then the drug from the right-hand side. That's what we were talking about earlier. 1:19 left now. We're going to be fighting the clock because we only got 1 timeout left. Got to get some plays in quickly. Going to have to go up the field now, Jim. Boy, we're moving pretty slowly. Moving in on the last minute to play the first half. We're all tied up, 7.
from the
It's
snap.
a give. It's a give to Freeman.
Yep, and he's
Get
got
out of
the
bounds,
corner.
Brandon. Get out of bounds.
Oh, nice hit. Whoa.
He got popped
Number
by Daniels.
10, Daniels just laid it on him. That's putting the shoulder pads.
He got the lumber laid on that one.
I tell you, they are hitters out there. Carman Ainsworth for real.
2nd and 4. More
Still-
importantly, we got the clock stop there. 51 seconds left in the first half.
He picked up 7.
Now we got to throw a pass up the field. We're going to need to get him in chunks of about 15, I think, Jim. Get a chance for a field goal or another touchdown.
The thing about it is that can happen in a hurry with
No
this
mistakes.
offense.
No mistakes. Oh, we got a little pitch action looking
We got
here.
9 men in the box right now.
He's going to throw it back. He's going to throw it back. He's going to throw it back. Oh, Curtis. Curtis, go. Oh, he had him there. We just had a bad pitch. He
Yep.
was going to trying to go deep to Fracolosi, and we just didn't have a good exchange.
It's going to be the halfback pass.
Carman's going to call a timeout, or us. Carman calls a timeout.
Calls timeout.
That's a good timeout by them. Going to make us run a play and punt the ball. But, quite frankly, I don't think they've got timeouts still to burn, don't they?
Yeah. That's only their first one. They got 2 left. Yeah, I tell you, they're just grabbing and pulling our backs down, our ends, when they're going past them. And
They
no
are.
call.
They are. It's interesting. Every receiver is
We're
being
getting
held up.
We're being held as we're going past people and no call. You can't hold them. You can block them, but you can't hold them.
Obviously, they can.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. If you don't get caught, it's legal.
One of my old high school upperclassmen when I was in school over there is the side judge tonight. I think you said you've had a couple of other ones in class that are
Oh,
out there
yeah.
this evening.
Yeah. Nice people. Nice people.
So we got 3rd and 14. Well, you don't want to take a sack here.
Nope. And boy, they're putting everybody in a box too, and everybody's up tight on your receivers.
So
They
you got
don't.
Fracolosi and Chittick down here at the bottom of the screen. It looks like
Ooh.
McMahon to the top. Chittick, the fullback, split out here in the slot.
Mm-hmm. You know what? They come this way with some kind of a pass option. Somebody's going to be open.
Got to go up the field. Right there, he's down the middle. Nope. Nope.
He
Good
threw
throw
that
away.
one away.
He had Chittick going up the middle. That was going to be a tough pass to put in there, though. It was straight up the field from him. So we're going to have to punt.
Okay, 31 seconds left to go. It's 4th and 14 from Davison. From their own 32-yard line, they'll be punting the ball. Hope you've enjoyed the game so far. Brought to you by your local WDTV News.
Everything we've expected so far.
Yep.
Neither team's really dominated, although there's been spurts
A couple big plays for each team.
and that's pretty much been it.
Yep. I mean, we both moved the squad. Luckily, they've had the one turnover that we didn't have.
Get over. Oh, make a tackle. There it is.
Yes,
from
it
behind.
is. Number
Chittick.
40
Chittick makes the tackle.
to Chittick.
Well, they got a chance here. There's 19 seconds left. They're on
He needs about-
their own 45.
He needs about 15 yards to
For a
be
field
within
goal.
field goal range.
That's right. All he needs is one completion, and watch this kid kick. A sack would be wonderful right here, Jim.
An interception for a touchdown.
Even
He'd be
better, yeah. We're wishing. We're
Yeah.
wishing there, though.
Yeah, if you're wishing and hoping, you know what I mean?
Still got single coverage. Oh my gosh. We're not even going zone here. Fracalosi's got
No,
to
we
get.
don't want to give up the big
Fracalosi's
one.
got to get deeper. He's got to get deeper. Deep middle.
We're just going to
Oh,
run the
they're
ball.
gonna run the ball.
Whoa.
He almost- oh, don't hit
that's a
late.
late hit.
Jeez,
no
Pete.
call, though.
Wow.
Number 45.
Putnam jumped on there late. That
Or
could
85.
have been
Putnam.
really.
Yep.
That's going to be the half. They're going to let the air out of the balloon.
Yep.
Oh, no, they called a timeout.
They did.
9 seconds remain. Time for one more play.
2 possibly if it's a pass.
We got to. Do you think we're going to go prevent here? You got to get somebody deeper on the field. I can't believe it. Woo.
And you know what you can do? You can even pass interference would work too, because you're only going to get 10 yards.
He can throw it this far.
Yeah.
To the end zone.
He can sure do that.
Remember, Ed, he's pretty fair pitcher.
Yep. And not a bad basketball
Very good basketball player.
Yeah.
He's going to really help them this year. I expect to see the Davison defensive backfield much deeper. Now I'm seeing a little drop off. Scott's going to play back 20 yards. That's good. Fracolosi is the safety. He needs to be deep middle. McMahon's out there now too. We're going to go man at the top of the screen. Wow. Fracalosi's got to get deeper. There he goes. Now we're stepping off. Now we should be okay. Little pressure. That's good. It's past the line of scrimmage. That's it. 2 seconds left. Well, you got to be careful. They were getting so close to getting a 15-yard penalty for. That was a pretty late one there.
Yep. Out of bounds.
Man. Don't do that. The kid will kick it.
Now they got 1
Here he
second
comes. He's coming out to try it. It's going to be a 60-yarder, folks.
Yep. It's going to be 60 yards.
It's going to be the longest field goal I've ever seen attempted in high school. It's going to be 60. It's going to be 60. Yeah, 60. Oh, 59.
59 yards. Why don't they go for 60? You know what I mean? If you're going to do that, let's go for 60.
Make it a
Come
round
on,
number.
let's have a little guts here, you know? Because he's beyond the 59, they're going to call it 60, though. You watch.
Now we got a block.
Block, all right.
Go, Curtis.
Come on,
go.
Kurt. That's a free ball now, baby. Here we go.
Yep.
Make him pay for this.
Get outside.
Uh-oh.
He's got nothing there. No blockers that side of the field, and he sees it. Get down, Curtis. Just get down. Oh, he tried to pitch it. That's down. It's down.
He had his knee
That's
down.
your half.
All right. That's a wild and crazy finish.
Well, you saw it happen there. That's a long field goal. It's got to be a low trajectory.
Yeah.
And actually, a man who was actually about 2 yards off the line of scrimmage blocked
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Okay, stay tuned with us. We're going to stay on for a while while the band performs. We're going to stay on through the crowning of the Queen, and then we'll go off for a few minutes while you get something to drink, and we'll keep the cameras rolling here.
And a little blurb here we're going to talk a little bit about is this summer, if you hadn't heard in the paper here, we're going to talk a little bit about Paul Donahue, one of our top wrestlers that placed 4th in the Junior World Championship over in Turkey this year. Paul was the only high school wrestler to make the United States team. He was the highest place finisher out of over 40 countries in the world, and was 4th in the world. He's considered a top 20 recruit this year. He's a senior, and he'll be visiting Nebraska, Michigan, Michigan State, and Virginia. And this championship was held in Istanbul. And he trained at the U.S. Olympic Training Center for a week before going to Bulgaria, where he competed and was 4th. Great kid. Paulie hopefully be another state champion again on our what hopes to be another state championship wrestling team.
That should be another great season.
Oh
for those
my
guys.
goodness, the lineup this year is loaded. I'm telling you.
Talking with Shane Alderson last night doing the girls basketball game, he's just pumped. He says the boys team's going to be very good again this year.
Oh, the winter sports are going to be wonderful. Girls cross country, boys cross country. The golf team's not bad. Tennis team, the girls are doing as good as they have ever done in tennis. It's been just a great season.
Basketball team 6-2 right now.
Great game last night as they beat Fenton.
Play Owasso on Tuesday at home, and then home Thursday against Grand Blanc, which is a game they must win.
Yep.
So you're going to watch the marching band perform here.
And I hope you enjoyed all the festivities this year for Homecoming 2003.
Stay tuned. We're going to crown the Queen after the band is done with their performance. So enjoy the band for a moment. What a huge crowd, Jim. Look at this crowd.
It's absolutely wonderful. God, it's great seeing this many people out watching Davison play football.
This is weird, too. We got the wind now coming from the east.
Yep.
That's usually not a good sign, but I don't see anything going on. It looks pretty nice out there at the moment. So hopefully get the game in. All right, so we're going to go off for a moment while the band performs, and we'll be back with you in a few minutes to crown the queen. Who will it be?
And who will win this ball game? Tied up 7-7 at half.
you're all here. I tell you, great young ladies. And I can say that too because every one of them is a physics student. I'm going, yes. And 4 out of the 5 King candidates, the only one that isn't is Drew Shaft, and that's because he needed a earth science credit for graduation. It required a Davison that he hadn't.
Didn't have it east?
Didn't have it east. So he had to take his science class, had to be earth science this year. But great, great girls. And
We're
now
gonna have the underclassmen candidate or underclassmen.
Prince and Princess.
Princess first.
We would like to introduce the 2003 homecoming underclassmen court.
The freshmen will go first here.
You know what's bad is some of these queen mothers and fathers I had in class. Yeah, we were talking this, the homecoming theme this year was Cardinals flying through the decades. And I realized that I had taught at Davison High in 5 different decades. That makes you start feeling a little old.
It's like Adam Klimicki and Megan Kitchen, sophomore representatives.
Yeah.
Juniors, this is Jessica Brand.
So
And Trent Mitchell, who's on the football team, so he's not out there with him. So Jess is escorted by her dad, mom. Here come the queen candidates.
Our first queen candidate is Miss Mandy Burns.
Mandy Burns be the first candidate.
And her dad, Rick Burns, was an all-state wrestler here at Davison just a couple years ago.
Is Miss Callie Bush, along with Sandy and Richard Bush.
Miss Glish, our second candidate,
Yes.
in a beautiful peach gown.
Our third queen candidate is Miss Megan McCormick, accompanied by her
Megan, one of
mother,
our female golfers.
Oh, yes.
Third
And her
queen
mother is a
candidate.
Davison grad. And here comes, everybody knows,
Corey Towler.
Corey Towler because of mom and dad. If you're a Davison fan, especially a hockey fan, you know
Towler family.
you know the Towler family.
Corey's a great basketball player.
Yes, great kid.
A lot of fun to be around.
Oh man, she's energy.
Cole Warmbier is our last
Yep.
candidate.
One of our DTV reporters from the Day Show.
Here's last year's queen,
I had a pleasure of driving her in the parade tonight.
Ashley the Victor.
Yep.
She's going to be crowning the new queen.
She's a
Announced here
Michigan
in a
State
second.
girl this year.
And who is the winner?
We'll do Miss Congeniality first.
The 2003 Miss Congeniality is Megan McCormick.
Megan McCormick, Miss Congeniality.
That's a great choice. Well, you know what? There isn't a loser out there.
No, listen, that's a
They're
great group of kids there.
great group of kids. All smart, all just wonderful girls. Kind you'd like your son to marry someday.
So who is the big winner?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the 2003 homecoming queen
Here we go.
is Nicole Warmbier.
Nicole Warmbier is our new.
Congratulations to Nicole, to her parents, and to the entire Queen's Court.
So there you have the new queen, Nicole Warmbier. Jim's got a few halftime statistics, it looks like. Maybe we'll give those to you right now.
Okay. For Carman Ainsworth, they had 8 passing attempts. They completed 4 for 92 yards, which is pretty decent yardage in the first half. Rushing, they had.
Looks like 28 yards total.
They had
those are
over
receiving
here.
yards, I'm sorry.
They had
Those
90
are receiving yards.
receiving. Okay, I'm sorry. They had
109 yards rushing in the
109
first
yards
half.
rushing on a total of 18 attempts. So pretty good first half, over 200 yards
Yeah.
total offense.
That's pretty good.
And
against
our rushing, we had 102 yards rushing on a total of 15 attempts.
38 yards passing.
And we had 38 yards passing.
140.
Completed 2 of 9 attempts for 38 yards.
And there's nobody open except the tight end.
Yep. So pretty good attempt, pretty good. Right now, the 7-7, they both look pretty good.
Davison's going to get the ball to start the second half, and we're going to sign off. We got 6 minutes left at halftime.
And you've got just enough time to hit that bathroom, hit that refrigerator, put your feet back up in your lazy boy, or sit down next to your best friend there, your wife or your kids, and enjoy the second half of this great football game. And we'll be back in just a few.
6 minutes.
We need a little luck. Relax.
Hey, Mike, how are you? Good, how you doing? Where's my happy meal?
Huh?
Hey, Mike, this is my buddy Rick.
Hi, Mike. I did meet you before. I think it was that Christmas that So where did you come from? Home?
Our stadium's a lot bigger than this. We used to go.
Ariel, sit down here. They get more than 9,000.
Once again, I wish to announce that the Davison Football Blue Jays would like to thank the following Davison businesses for their contributions to tonight's prize giveaway. And those businesses include Davison Country Club, Coke Streeters, Medicap Pharmacy, Lucky's Takeout, Ten Lines and Ways. Thank you.
Number 3. Will Clark.
All right, we're back with you now. Just getting ready to start the second half. If you've missed the first half, you've missed a pretty good half of football. A couple of big plays and a whole lot of conservative stuff, I think.
7-7.
7-7.
And, well, we saw 350 yards of offense in the first half.
Between the two.
Yep.
This is Kim Lindsay. I'm here with Jim Shepard at Rodney Collins Field, home of the Cardinals for the next couple of years. And then we'll be moving out to the high school, the new stadium. It's kind of a neat old stadium, though. It's going to be tough to walk away from it.
Oh, it'll still be used. Yeah, it'll still be used. But not for varsity games.
Not for varsity football. Capacity crowd here tonight. I don't know where you're going to put any
And
more
then
people.
some. I don't think I've ever seen a crowd this large before. And a great night for football. The rain's been holding off.
Drew Shaft really hasn't gotten on track yet. Passing was just 2 for 9 in the first half.
But
a lot
his
of that,
receivers have been covered.
A lot of that is the coverage, and quite frankly, I think a lot of the coverage has been illegal, but it doesn't matter because we've seen no flags. So we're going to get the ball first here, Jim. It is time to establish something and go down and stick it in, huh?
Yes, it is.
Make a good statement to start the second half. You don't want to go 3 and out.
But you know, last week we were only 7-0 against Kersley.
Yeah.
And
big
we
second
came
half.
out second in that third quarter. They didn't stop us.
A little different.
But this is a different
Little
ball
different
club.
opponent
This
here.
isn't Kersley.
There's a
Boy,
touchback.
goodbye.
Almost through the uprights. Another 7-8 yards, it would have been through there. Oh, what a kicker can do for you. And quite frankly, the way this game is going,
That's 65 yards in the air.
a kicker could decide this, Jim.
Yep.
So we got the whole length of the field to drive, 80 yards. See if we've made any adjustments at halftime. We were close to getting that running game off and running there, Jim. We're just a step away here and there.
Getting that running game off and running, huh?
Off and running, that's right.
Okay.
You see Brandon Freeman break one here.
Boy, wouldn't that be nice.
Remember that a few times last year.
Yep. Boy, against these guys right here.
Sure was. If I remember right, we were down at
Yes,
Carman
we
Ainsworth
were.
at halftime. It's a shaft up the middle, just the same way the game started, right there, about 5 yards.
Picks up a quick 5 to the 25-yard line.
Same play we started the game with
Yep.
on offense.
Gain of 5, second and 5. Ball on the Cardinal, 25.
Nice control, drive, take 5-6 minutes off the clock.
Keep their offense off the field and let
That's
us
right.
score.
Get it down there in the end zone.
And a couple of us homers wouldn't mind that happening.
Yeah, I've been called worse.
Yeah, trips over here to the wide side of the field, split to the near side. And you got a single back.
Gonna give it up inside to Freeman. Yep.
Yep.
Nope, Shaft again.
Shaft keeps it.
Oh, nice cutback.
And he got a first down.
Where'd they mark him?
Yep.
This line judge has
This
him
line
right
judge,
on the line.
when he starts waving his arms.
The other guy over there's got his foot.
Yep.
First down. It's on the line.
First down. So we pick up 5 and 5, and then we got a first down. 1st and 10 from the Davison 30.
Shaft was the leading ball carrier last week, wasn't he?
Mm-hmm. He had 92 yards rushing last week and 247 yards passing, I believe.
All right, we pick up the first down right off the bat. It's a great start. Ball right on the 30.
And we've got the same formation we had the last down. And he's going to throw.
There he is. Francolosi's going to go. Oh, he's going to make it caught here.
Nope.
Yep. Nope. Oh, man.
Whoa.
Oh, that hurts. And then he got hit again.
And the ball's on the 10-yard line, 11-yard line, make it.
Wow, he got hit again. We'll see that again on instant replay. What a nice pass.
What a nice pass, what a nice catch.
Derek not quite as fast as his defender, though, so he couldn't quite beat him into the end zone. 58 yards on that
We'll
pass.
take it, we'll take it. Sweet play. Like we said, maybe we make some adjustments like we did at Kersley. Yep. It's 1st and 10 from the 11
right here real quickly before we run the next one live.
Boy.
All right, what a great play. All right, we're back live.
Here we go.
Shaft in the shotgun.
Same formation we've had the last 3 plays.
Freeman, right side.
He gets outside.
Got some of the corner.
Yep.
Down to about the 3. Second.
Make it the 4.
2nd and 2 maybe, Jim?
2nd and 2. Well, that's a nice little 8 yards on a first down.
Brandon, you see what he did there? He leaned and ducked.
Yep.
Leaned and ducked under and got him 3 yards at the end.
Well, he doesn't have to duck too much.
Too far either, does he?
You know, he's a little fire plug down there. He's not a plug, but I mean he's short. Or he's vertically challenged, whatever you want to call it. And here we go.
It is 2nd
from
and 2.
The shotgun.
Let's get the first down.
Same formation
Can
again.
get a first down without a touchdown here. Shaft's looking to throw the fade. No, it's inside. Nothing there. Throw. Oh, Curtis
McMahon for the touchdown.
That was a pick, and there was no flag. We're going to see that one again, and you're going to see a basketball play run right there. That was a straight-out pick.
Right, Curtis?
Curtis McMahon. Yep, that was sweet. Nice throw right on the money.
Yeah,
Led him right where he had to be.
Check that out, and you be the judge, but this was a basketball pick right here. Nope, we didn't catch it. We just missed the end of that, but
well, let me tell you, that was okay.
Either way, it's a touchdown.
Here we go for the extra point by Jared Noodle.
Very, very important we hit this extra point. Down. Good.
Up.
Jared's
good.
Jared's been really steady.
Boy, nice pickup by Curtis, too.
Well, there's a good start to the
There's
second half.
Good start. 14-7. Bingo, bingo, bingo.
Just 2 minutes on that drive?
Yep. 10:07 left to go.
80 yards. So we've had 2 drives, one of 83 and one of 80.
Yep.
We've had the long field all night. Carman's had the shorter field, except on one series. They got pinned kind of deep on the kickoff when the guy put his knee down at 9 or 10.
They ended up punting on that series.
Well, let's see what goes on now with the defense.
Let's see if we made any changes.
Some adjustments at halftime.
Boy, this would be a nice win. Every win, you know, the next
you got
5 weeks. You got to beat them all. You got to win them all.
In my book, you've got to win every game in the Big Nine.
Yep.
If you're going to be the champion.
Yep.
I don't see Carman losing to anybody unless it's us.
Powers is only going to have 1 loss, maybe 2. They could lose to Carman Ainsworth and us.
Carman has relatively the same schedule we do. They still have Flushing, Powers, and us left. So we have very similar schedules on the way out. Then we finish up with Owasso and Swartz Creek. So Noodle's going to kick it off. We've got, who do we have back there? 25 and 21?
25 and 21. That's Ahmad Asawi. And don't have a 25 here listed.
May not be 25 then. Can't see the number good enough. Anyway, Noodle's going to kick it.
Oh, it's 25. It's just that they don't happen to have it in the...
He angles it away. Oh,
and that's Asawi.
Okay, let's get down to coverage now. Oh, we're busting through
there.
Oh,
my goodness.
Oh,
he's going to go in the end zone.
Safety! Oh, yes!
In the end zone. Safety!
Oh, yeah, baby!
All right!
Oh, yeah, baby!
Oh, baby!
Wow, was that a mistake right from the start?
And he doesn't play much, Asawi doesn't.
What a mistake. Oh, now Davison's going to get the ball back on the free kick, too.
From the 20.
Remember that. That's the turning point of the game, potentially. Oh,
what a... Get a touchdown and get a 2-point.
Oh, you never go backward from the ball on a kickoff or a punch. You never retreat, especially when you muff it at the 6. Oh, what a great play. We're gonna
Yes,
see,
yes, you do. Yes,
we're going to
you do.
see that one again. Fire up that tape, guys. We got to see that one again.
Boy, this is sweet. This is sweet.
Oh, my. What a turning point.
And what, man, did they get down there in a hurry?
Boy, the guys were just blowing through there.
And then he didn't try and get out of the end zone. He kept trying to pitter-patter, pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Well, they're going to have a free kick from the 20.
Yep, no,
and my guess
they'll probably
is,
punt.
I doubt if they'll punt.
The place kicker, well, he punts too. The place kicker is the punter also.
Oh, that's right. He's the one that kicked that punt before over Curtis's
Yep,
Curtis's
he's
head.
bringing out the place kicking team.
Yep.
Well,
Because you know what?
might be having
I
a little
think he
trouble
can.
there.
I think he can kick it farther than he can punt it.
Probably true. A little trouble with the replay machine, I think. So that might be off for a few minutes.
But boy,
Boy, what a turning point! Now
What
you
a
gotta be careful here. This is a great time for, quite frankly, look at us. There's nobody up. Got to get somebody up close here in the middle.
yes.
Onside kick area right here. You just little pooch
Boy.
right over the top. Yeah, we're gonna go deep.
Boy, did he kick it deep.
Look at that. Scott with the ball. Come on,
What
Brett.
in the
Get up
world
the
are we
field.
doing? Come on.
Get down. All right.
Well, we take the ball on the 28-yard line.
What a great
First
kick.
down and 10. What a great weapon he is as a kicker.
That was a 65-yard kickoff.
Kickoff.
Wow. But Davison has the ball again.
Yes. And up by 9.
By 9, we got 9:48 left. Third quarter.
16-7 now. And Davison's going to take over on 1st and 10. Let's see if we can.
This is a big moment in the
This
game.
is a big moment. You
If
put another
Carman-
one on the board.
If Carman stops here, they can turn things around. But if we go down and score, it's gonna open the floodgates.
And here we go. We got trips to the wide side of the field.
We only got
Split to the left,
only
single
got
back
2 defenders
from the
out there.
shotgun.
There's only 2 defenders. There's the third.
They finally got 4 over there. 4 on 3.
Now we should run up the middle. There
Yep,
he goes.
and that's
Freeman.
what we're doing.
Get us. Oh, get up. Ah,
Nice tackle. Nice tackle by number 3. That's Carr. Or let's see, that's not Carr. That's
10.
Clark.
Daniels again, wasn't it?
That's Willie Clark. William Clark. He's been tough. That's that outside corner.
He got a good long 3 there, though.
Yep.
You want to immediately get a first down here. Put the pressure right on him.
Great, Randy. Okay, here we go. We got trips to the short side of the field this time.
Shaft's looking for Frack. Get rid of it, Drew. Get rid of it, Drew. Oh, he took a big loss there. That's not exactly what you wanted to draw up. I think we got a kid ball on the ground, Jim. We're not having a whole lot of luck through the air.
Well, we are if he's got time. He had Frack open that time, but by that time it had started to close in on him.
Well, we're rolling, though. He's only going to complete that pass if he's dropping back. Because he wasn't open by much. The 3rd and 14.
3rd and 14.
Carman holds here. That's going to give them a little juice.
Yep. That'll give him pretty good field position, too.
Sure will.
Okay, here we go.
Time for the time. We got no tight end in the game. So it's time for the tight end,
Yep,
but we don't have one out there.
We got double twinned.
Shaft's going over the middle. Nice catch. Oh, he dropped the ball.
Dropped the ball. Who was that?
Number 5, Tad Allard. Is that
Todd Allen.
Tad?
Tad, yep. Hey, it was a nice pass. And almost there. Nice defensive play by by Carman Ainsworth. Knocked it out of his hand.
Clark again, I believe, too. Number 3, or Carr.
That's William Clark.
Clark is down.
And that's the guy that's
Well,
hurt.
there's a big stop for Carman.
Yep.
Chalk that one up to them. That's,
That was the first down, too.
yeah, it was. It was right on the stripes, and he would have fell forward for the first down. Looked like he had it, and then maybe it was just knocked out of his hand. Maybe
Knocked out of his hand as
we probably won't be able to see that on a replay because he was going away from our camera angle, but that was a nice defensive play.
tell you, Carman Ainsworth's playing good ball. But right now, Davison's playing a little bit better.
Sure would have liked
Of course, Carman Ainsworth hasn't had the ball this half.
Sure would have liked to have held the ball for a while there. Moved it down. Really like to take control on the ground, pound the ball down there, make them work more in defense. There's that last play, and it was a great defensive play. Actually pulled Tad's right arm away from the ball. Thanks, guys. That was a nice shot there.
And I hope right now we've got a man down.
Yeah,
That's,
it looks like they're stretching his calves. He must have some cramps going on. Hard to believe you can cramp up. It's getting kind of cool out, but they're working hard. Their bodies are warm.
I'm not sure it's a cramp. They're helping him off the field. Although he's kind of walking.
Yeah, he's walking. It is number 3, Clark.
Ooh, that does not look good the way he's walking.
No, it looks like an ankle there, the way he's, or an Achilles.
Yeah. It hurts whatever it is.
Yeah, well, we're going to punt now, so Carman's going to have pretty good field
4th
position.
and 14, and they're going to be, and this is going to be inside Davison's territory here when he catches this ball.
It'd be nice to see Drew kick one about 40 here, huh?
Or kick it. There's a 5-yard penalty for them being offsides on the shift. That helps.
Maybe. Let's see what we got going on here. Yep, offside again. You're the eagle-eyed, Jim. It's twice tonight.
Well, you
I hope we get a 4th and 3 at midfield and we do that same thing again. Pick up a little first down action. But this doesn't do much except move us 5 yards further toward their end zone for the punt.
Well, you know, when you do it once, that's not a problem. When they do it 2 and 3 times, then you start wondering about your ball players' IQs on that same play.
So Schaff now to punt it. Get it away. Wow, they almost got to that one.
And not a very good kick.
Wounded duck, gonna get it to
but he did get past the 50. To the
49-yard
line.
Boy, they got a short field to work with again. Time for the defense to step in there, put a stamper on it right now. Played pretty solid, except on some pass coverages. We've been pretty solid on defense, Jim. Although they still racked up a couple hundred yards in the first half.
I'm telling you, they made some holes.
Scuda started out running real well, and then they kind of shut that down.
These guys are running. They're averaging over 400 and some yards a game. So you know, they're no slouches.
How close to the line of scrimmage the tailback is? He's only got about a 3-yard. Hey, that's him right
there.
Scuda. Nice tackle by Noodle.
Yep.
Stayed with him.
No gain.
No gain. Well, maybe a yard. He's right at the 50, so they're going to give him a yard.
Jared, what a great kid. Remember him when he used to be nothing but freckles and red hair running around behind mom's skirts down there at the high school.
Now he's still got the red hair. Freckles are gone.
And he's not happy to see mom all the time.
Yeah, can't even go to school and be with my parents.
Yep.
All right, get 2nd and a long 9 here. Single coverage at the top.
Boy, they got him. They're wheel cover to wheel cover down there. Double tight. And here he goes off. Oh, there's a hold.
Oh, they tackled him.
Tackled
Jeez,
him.
oh, Pete.
Tackled him.
Wow.
They pulls down the defensive end. Takes him right
What
in.
is the referee looking at?
Well, it
He's
definitely
standing
isn't
right
the
there
defensive
at
end.
him. I mean, it's happening 3 yards in front of him. Wow, that's so obvious. So it's going to be 3rd and short now.
Okay, now we finally got a flank right and a flank left.
Option
single
action
back.
or
So
Scooter
you're looking
right
at
the middle. What do you think?
You're looking at double tight with 2 flanks.
Scooter right up the middle. First.
Nope.
Oh, well, quarterback had it still.
Yep, Dixon. Little option.
First
One
down
back
for
option.
Carman. Initial first down in the second half.
6:33 left to go in the 3rd quarter.
Davis is
First
up
and 10.
16-7 with the touchdown and a safety here in the 3rd quarter.
But Carman Ainsworth is driving.
Yeah, this game has got a long way to go.
And see, you got twins receivers here because you got 2 double tights and 2 flanks with a single back. And we're running option football. Nope, right here. He's gonna, whoa.
And we're just giving them way too much.
Well, he tried to throw that to Mr. Brandon Carr, and just plain overthrew it. Threw it a little bit behind him.
That was an easy 8-yard pickup right there.
Yep.
We're being way too respectful. If we're going to do that, let's put somebody back deep middle and let them come up and challenge. But we're not doing it. Fracalosi's playing. He's playing in tight.
Okay, here we go. And we're looking at the same formation
Don't be
again.
surprised to not see the same thing. Maybe we can option.
Nope, right
Scooter.
there it is. Scoot right there, the guy on the wheels.
Who's on the very bottom? Looks like capture.
Looks like capture. Yep.
and
Capture
Hitchcock.
Noodle.
Or capture and Noodle, yep.
Capture and Noodle. So he picks up 3. So we're looking at 3rd and 7 now. From the Davison 35-yard line, this is a big play. Of course, you're going 4 down. You know what? They kick field goal here, and I think they would, being down 9.
Yeah. This is going to be, they're going to just flip it right out. They can flip it either side. Got
Or run the option with the quarterback.
There's no help in the middle either. Wow. This is dangerous. The option left. Give was up the middle to Scuda. Got nothing.
Yep, he got maybe a yard.
So we're going to probably see a field goal here.
Nope. 4th, give me a yard. 4th and 6.
35, 45. Got a 52-yarder maybe coming, or we're going to go. Field goal kicker's coming on.
Yep, they're going to kick it.
No, wait a minute now. Yep, he's coming. 97. Should be a 52-yarder where she sits, maybe 51.
He's going to punt the ball.
Okay, good. I like that.
Well, maybe he's going to punt the ball.
Let's watch. Let's watch the up back there.
Yeah, let's watch the up back. Well, now we got guys coming in late.
We're going to get a delay game, but that's okay. They don't care at this point.
Actually, it's better off they get a delay.
5 yards is not going to hurt the punter any. We got nobody back to receive.
Delay game. We got a delay.
Don't
delay.
do it. Don't
delay.
do it.
Okay, that's going to give him 5 more yards.
We got nobody deep to receive this, so either we're going for it or we're just not going to receive it.
Well, I'd rather have 4th and 11 than 4th and 6.
Well, there's no trickery here. I don't
Yep,
think.
there's no trickery now.
Not at this point. They need to.
Why don't we put a man back?
They want to pin us down deep and try and
We
play
must
some
figure
defense.
it's going to go in the end zone.
I'm not sure what we think. Oh my gosh! Get there! Get there! Oh, out of bounds. Going to be a short kick. Oh, it didn't go out of bounds. 20-yard line. 19.
19-yard line. Boy, that was close. That was close to being blocked.
What a terrible snap. He made a nice athletic play to catch the ball.
Otherwise, we're going to be picking the ball up on their 40.
Okay, so Davison's going to have that 80-yard field to look at again. 81 yards. That seems to be our forte tonight.
Well, we didn't do all bad. We stopped them.
Yeah.
And every time we can do that.
Got one first down.
That's
right.
right.
Time for that offensive line to take control, Jim. We're in the second half. It's time to wear people down. And
that's a good offensive line for Davison, I'll tell you.
Really love to see us establish the run.
With Rivas, Amon, Birch, Keller, and Peterson down there, and Hunchman. That's a veteran team, too.
Shaft's going to run. Nope, going to throw it.
Just out of McMahon's hands, just off his fingertips.
He was actually open finally.
Yep.
He had the inside position.
He wasn't open a lot. I mean, he wasn't wide open.
No, but he did have
a half a step.
He was there. I mean, it was available if the ball would have been just a little bit shorter. Just totally gotten away from the run, though, Jim.
But you know,
that's 4 passes in a row.
We're at the point, though, where we expect.
Yeah.
This is an unusual quarterback. We're looking at one of the best that I've ever seen in high school football.
We're not making too many connections passing tonight, though.
Well, they've got great coverage.
Shaft up the middle.
Freeman.
4.
It's third and 6 or 3rd and 7.
Yeah, you got 4 there.
Make it 3rd and 6.
That's an interesting play because everybody's running into the hole. The quarterback and the running back are both running into the hole at the same time. It's kind of confusing to watch.
And the ball comes out.
It's a big first down here. We got to pick this up. Allows you to run another couple minutes off the clock. Another set of downs.
Well, let's see.
Got single coverage at the bottom here. Fracks got man on man with Daniels. Going to give up the middle for Freeman.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, he fell down. What happened there? Wow, we didn't get rid of it either, so we took a pretty good sized sack there. Going to punt the ball again.
They had that tight end drag covered, though. Let me tell you.
What happened with Fracolosi? I didn't see.
I didn't see there. He went down. I don't know if he was pulled down or if he just plain fell down. But he went down, and with the tight end on the drag being covered, there wasn't anybody there. There wasn't anything there.
So this half, the Davison offense is driven once and sputtered twice. Been 2 3 and outs.
Yep.
They're going to get really good field position this time. Better kick that time. Oh,
Nope.
46
Kicked
maybe?
it out of bounds. That way there's no run back.
The 46.
At the 46, 47-yard line. Davison 47, so they're inside Davison territory when they take over on this down.
It's a battle of field position right now. We got 2:51 left, third quarter. Davison leading 16-9.
And they definitely have the better advantage of field position so far.
Sure have.
Difference being kickers.
We got
Here
two,
we go. Okay, we got 2 men out here.
2 out here and 1 defender. We got nobody on the slot defender, or the slot receiver.
Okay,
nobody
we got
there.
trips over here with that tight end.
Give it inside. Nope.
Nope.
Oh, nice play. Get him down.
Okay.
Got a loss of 2.
That was by
Was that
number.
Capture was the initial. Yep.
Yep,
Capture
that
was
was
the initial one.
Matt, that was Matt Capture.
Cleaned
And-
up by Scott and Putnam.
And a 2-yard loss, 2nd and 12.
Boy, Carman's got to see this.
Boy, I'm sitting here, my heart in my throat every time. The cardiac kids are back.
Yeah. You think Carman's going to start throwing the ball over here, though? They've got to see this coverage the way it's set up. We're out here again with 1 defender. There, now we're getting Hitchcock at least into the slot a little. Boy, he can just toss it
And
out
we
here.
are in a shotgun
He
now.
can just toss it right here.
Uh-oh.
Up the
Quarterback Dixon.
Gains 2 more. It's going to be 3rd
Back
and 10.
to 3rd and 10.
Surprise, their play selection, Jim.
Hey, we never said the coach was the smartest guy in the world, did we?
I see some things there. It looks like they would be talking to each other, but
Hey, let's just keep hoping.
yeah. Keep the kids playing
3rd
hard in
and
the
10.
middle. There's not a whole lot of running room in the middle. In fact, the running game's been pretty non-existent outside of the quarterback. So here we go, 3rd and 10.
Let's hope they don't give up the short one right here.
Got nobody out here. Look at it. Here we go again. We're 20 yards off. Nobody on the slot receiver. Here he comes. He's going this way. Oh, he's looking the other way now. All the way across the field. Interception by Frack. Oh my gosh. Oh,
We didn't have pass
wow.
interference.
We mistimed our jump there.
Brack had it intercepted, but went
Holy
up
moly.
way early.
Wow, did we mistime that? That rebound would have clanged over his head.
Well, guess what? It's 4th and 10.
It's
That's the
4th and
main
10, and
thing,
we're
and
gonna
they
get a
didn't
punt.
catch it. Yeah.
We're going to take a look at that one again if we can roll back the tape after the punt.
Oh, boy.
We'll get this punt first and see what we
Like
got
I
going
said,
on.
the old cardiac. We're probably putting somebody deep back here.
McMahon's
Cardiac
gonna go
kids
deep.
are getting to us.
4th and 10 from
Let's see if we go after this
46.
baby with his bad snap. Oh, another one. Oh, he takes it on the 2nd bounce.
Didn't put his knee down, though. He's a good, smart kicker. Go get it, Curtis.
Come on, Kurt.
Up
Right
the
here.
field, right here, up the wedge.
Right there.
There
There's
you go.
the wall. There's
There
the
you
wall.
go.
There's the wall.
Get down. Oh, he got face mask. Throw the flag. Wow.
No, they just took a shot at his head. They didn't face mask him. They just took a shot at
Yeah,
his
and
head.
Curtis is telling him right now he got face mask. He did. The guy grabbed right a hold of the edge of his mask.
Well, they don't always see everything.
Man, that guy's standing. That's that same guy. He's had 2 right in front of him. Whew. I know we're homers.
Yeah. Plus, we got a little better view.
Yeah, we do have.
We're not quite so close.
This is wonderful. This is wonderful from up here.
Yep. 1st and 10.
Oh, we got. What do we got? Athletic director on the field.
Uh-oh, somebody's got to be hurt. Doc's going to the other side of the field.
Is it Doc or is it?
Our Doc is going to the other side of the field, and so we.
What's going on? That young man that was.
Somebody's on the other side of the field is hurt,
Or against somebody in the stands hurt.
or somebody in
on
the
field.
stands. But the Doc is going to with Mr. Young.
Guess
Okay.
Must have somebody down over there.
Somebody
let's hope
in the
everything's
stands.
Okay.
Somebody in the stands.
Hope everything's okay over there. We must have somebody in trouble over there. Keep the cameras on the field here.
Okay, 1st and 10. Davison from its own 48-yard line.
Let's hope that's an okay situation
Yep.
over there.
And they got 9 guys in the box to shut down
There's
this.
Freeman. A good push there, guys. Good push for about 6.
About 4.
Maybe 5. Let's go in the middle.
Okay. we got a good spot too. Make it 5. 2nd and 5. Boy, they're moving people off the line right now.
You almost got 6 there, Jim. It looks a little. Give me that physics size. Is it a little more toward the 6 or a little more toward the 4?
Okay, it's 5 yards and 37 centimeters.
Okay, let's keep it on the gun. Oh, now we're in the shotgun. So that unless Shaft's running. No, we're not.
No, we're
Shaft's
not.
under center. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Boy, they got everybody in the box. They're going
They
to try and
sure
stop
do.
the run because they know that's what we want to do. This is
Oh
Scott.
my God.
Nice hard run by Brett
But did
Scott.
you see the line surge?
Nice
Did you
push.
see the line surge?
Guys they're trying to take control right
Whoa.
now. We're in the last 20 seconds of the third quarter. Davison's leading 16-9.
All of a sudden, all
we're on
that
the
weight,
move.
all that weight training and conditioning is starting to pay off because we're moving people right now, and they're putting in new boys right now. They're taking out some of those guys. Here we go.
Scott again. Oh, nice cut back by Brett. He's going to get, he got planted there.
Though.
He got
Nice.
planted, but he got about
Number
4.
3, Brendan Carr. No, that's Will Clark. That's Will Clark. Boy, he plays tough D. That defensive back has made a lot of tackles right there. That's 4.
That's the end of the third quarter, too. Davison's leading
All right.
16-7.
Well, we've got one more quarter to play.
That was a good quarter for us.
That's a good quarter.
Touchdown and a safety.
And
on
we
the
got
move.
the ball moving it.
About the 34 as we start the fourth quarter.
2nd and 7.
Hope you're enjoying this. This is really a good high school football game, Jim.
Boy, I tell you, anytime we win, it's a good ball
but
game.
it's a good-
but
it's a good
it's even
game.
better when you win.
Kids are
Well, you know what?
really playing hard.
2 fine teams. I hope people are realizing the talent you're seeing both ways.
Carman came into the game ranked 10 in Division number 1, and Davison was number 8 in Division 2, and also Powers ranked 2 in Division 4. Davison has Powers in 2 weeks. Flushing next week at Flushing. Powers at home the following week. Then we go over to Owasso and then back home to
Creek.
And then hopefully
Playoffs
back here for
right
a playoff game.
If we
Gotta
win
win
them
out
all,
to do that.
we win out, we'll be right here on WDTV for that first playoff game.
As long as the MSHAA will let us broadcast, we'll be on the air. Hopefully it's a nice long run.
Boy, wouldn't it be nice to do what we did last year and then go another step farther?
That was a lot of fun. Okay, here
Oh
we
my
go.
goodness. Here we go.
2nd and 6 at the 34.
McMahon split to your short side of your screen here.
Brent Scott's still in there at tailback. He's running hard right now.
We're moving the line though.
Sure are. Brent's going to get the ball again. Ooh, a little hesitation, nothing there that
Yep.
time. So here we go, big third down. 3rd and 7, we lost a yard there.
Line moved all but one man, and that one man made the tackle.
But you see what they're doing, and you see what we're doing. We're trying to shove it down their throats, and they know that, so they're putting 10 in the box. Now's the time for the little fake give and this little dump over to your tight end. The old jump
You
pass.
know what you might see? You might see a little bit of option football here
Well, let's
from
see,
Mr.
Curtis
Shaft.
is going wide to the top. He's been coming in motion when they do that. See what we got. This could be 4-down territory too, Jim.
Yes.
Okay, Brad, you hear that? Timeouts for Davison is not showing on the board.
Oh boy, nothing there. That lost a bunch. Lost 6 where they're going to mark
No,
you.
not where they mark it. Where they mark it, he's going to lose 3. But
Now they're back all the way back here. Yeah, they're
I'm looking where this
39.
guy's marking it.
Yeah, the 39.
Oh, well, look where the other guy marked it with his feet.
Yeah.
They didn't put it where he marked it.
So now
where
we're
the
going to
initial
punt.
mark.
Now we'll punt for sure.
Yep.
Play the
4th and 12.
play
Boy,
the
did we
field
get
position
shoved
game.
back that time, right over guard. I mean, they came through like gangbusters.
Well, we got kind of predictable.
Yep.
Ran 6, basically the same place. 6
Uh-oh, he
times.
dropped his
Mouthpiece.
mouthpiece.
Again? Let's not see that on the punt.
No,
That was Curtis.
that was Curtis, so
Okay, Shaft to punt it.
that gets scary when you see that. Maybe he'll punt it. Maybe he'll punt it.
That's okay. That's what he was trying. He was trying to draw him, I think. We got ambulance coming onto the scene too. We got problems. We have problems over on the far sideline somewhere. Well, those of you at home, think about this person who's down. Say a prayer for him. Got an army of people moving the medical people through so they can get through the huge crowd on the far side of the field. All right, now
Back
we'll see
here,
Shaft punt the ball.
fourth down and a long 17 from our.
I expect to
from
see Drew kick it right to one of the corners. Probably the right corner over here, bottom of your screen. Yep, he's coming this way. Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
My
Boy,
goodness.
kicked it right in the middle of their backs.
My goodness. That's a
Well,
big play there.
mistake. That's a mistake.
Mark that one down.
Okay, here we go. 1st and 10 for Carman Ainsworth inside the Davison 50 at the 46-yard line. Well, we lost a few yards there.
Ooh, that was an ugly looking play there.
Yeah, we're lucky we were able to take him down, too.
Yeah.
He caught that baby right in the air. Okay, 1st and 10. Here we go. Carman Ainsworth.
Well, Carman's going to try and do the same thing. They're going to try and stuff it right down our throats here. Pass. Top of the screen. He's going deep. It's a one-two duck turnaround, Ryan. Touchdown. Touchdown.
Yep.
Oh, he's in the pylon. It
Nope.
should have been a touchdown. Defender never turned around there. And they're going to get 6 real quickly. I think Carman can exploit that.
If we see the pass, it's intercepted.
Yeah, it was a dead duck.
It was a dead duck. He waited for it, came back to it.
Never turned around for the ball.
Nope.
So they're on the,
1 foot line.
yeah, or even closer.
1st and goal from the foot line with 9:30 to go in the 4th quarter.
Touchdown, Carman.
Yep.
Touchdown.
Ooh, that was an ugly turn of events. Now it's time for them to regroup. They'll kick their extra point to stay down by 2.
Will they go for 2?
No reason to.
Yes, there might be. If you go for 2 now and you go for 2 the next time, Davison gets 7. You're in a tie ball game.
Not going to happen, Jim. Field goal, or the extra point's perfect.
Yep.
9 minutes.
Because if you're down by 2 or you're down by 3, I don't think it makes a lot of difference.
Cardinals 60.
Yeah, it does. Down by 2, a field goal wins the game. Down by 3, you got to kick a field goal to tie. So.
But if Davison goes up by 7, scores, you're not going to tie the ball game with your touchdown.
This jackpot tonight is the largest jackpot in the history of Davison Cardinal football. Tonight, we will be giving someone, get this now, $2,012. That's the giveaway. That's what you will get. $2,012.
Hockey program's making a little proceeds tonight. They have the 50-50. Going to make
Not
$2
all
grand,
bad.
give away $2 grand.
Not all bad.
$2,012. The winning number is 908 191. 908 191.
And boy, he
There's
kicks.
your touchback.
Oh, here we go.
There's your
That's
touchback all the way out of the end zone.
Out of the end zone.
908
Wins at his back.
191.
Wins at his back now.
Yep.
You need to report to Mr. Young's truck, which is at the pass gate. Do not throw away your tickets.
Somebody right up here at the top of the stands is that winner.
Well, let's get back to the field here. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 20 for Davison. Got a
Now-
long 80 yards to go.
Boy, here you go, Jim. Now is the time. You've got to get a drive. Need a touchdown here. 9:23 left.
Well, here we go, Davison, let's go.
I don't really.
Okay, from the shotgun. Trips right, split left, single back.
Oh man, we got nothing going on over here.
Boy,
Right.
and he loses 10 on that.
We got nothing
Make it
going
11.
on. All the receivers just went and stood. That was not much design on that thing.
Okay,
Outthinking ourselves.
this is not good here because this makes it 2nd and 21.
Okay, can I get it after the game?
Yes, I'll just say that Mr. Young, she will beat you. You are.
Okay,
Sherry? Bronte, Edison, Frank?
here we go. Davison, 2nd and 21.
Nothing stupid here. Nothing stupid. There's a screen. Get rid of it. Oh my gosh, there's nobody out there. There's not even a receiver out there.
There's 17's right there. 17 was right there.
But the screen couldn't possibly have gone to the tight end, could it?
Yes. He's a receiver, eligible receiver.
No, I know we could have been throwing, but you don't normally run a screen to
No.
a tight end.
No.
So we got big troubles now. 3rd and 21.
3rd and 21.
Gonna run the ball here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do have a confirmed winner in tonight's 50-50. Congratulations to Sherry Ferrante.
Okay, here we go.
Now we're in the I formation.
Third down.
You're gonna see Freeman with the ball here. Then we're gonna punt. No, we're gonna throw it. Frack, interception. Boy, that's a big.
That's almost better than our last couple punts, so.
Like that at all.
Once again, congratulations to Sherry Ferrante of Davison.
Okay, ball goes over to Carman Ainsworth at the
34,
Davison
35-yard line?
35-yard line.
Pressure on the defense now.
Yep, they've got to step up now.
A lot of game left. We got 8:20 left in the game. Davison still leads by 2.
Where the difference has been the field position whole game.
Our defensive backs have got to step up now. We're just in another land out there. We gotta get it together.
Okay, here we go. Single back.
Watch the option going right.
Wing.
Nope. Right out
Gonna
here.
throw it.
Why not?
Number 7, and he just breaks it off. Brett Scott missed him. Takes it down to the 7-yard line, 1st and goal.
Do that all night long. There's going to be no stopping that unless we come up. We got to come up and bump and run. They're finally seeing it. Ooh, pressure's on now.
Yep.
Not much field to work with passing now, though, so they're going to have to run the ball, I would think. You got to get up on bump coverage here. There's just no way. Okay, everybody's up. Well, we're still not up.
They're going to run the ball here.
You would think so.
Inside the 10, you're going to run the ball.
You would think so. We need a turnover, Jim. We need a big fumble.
Yep.
Each team's had 1 turnover tonight. There's Scooter going outside, and he's going to go in.
Boy, we had a great block out there by Carman Ainsworth. I mean, he literally took the guy in to the end zone.
Sure did.
Defensive back.
Davison trails now for the first time in the game. Now they might go for 2 to get up by 6.
Yep.
And they are. Going for 2. Going to call a timeout. Think about it.
With 8:03 left to go, it's Davison 16, Carman Ainsworth 20.
Carman got a timeout? Yeah, Carman's going to call a timeout here because they're going to go for 2. They're going to go for 2 to get up by 6.
Ooh, we've made it look awful easy for him the last couple series. Awful easy.
If we don't come up on the bump defense, it doesn't matter what we do on offense because they're going to score quickly again. We've got to get up.
Well, now we got to score. That's
Yeah.
all. And we can do that.
Offense hasn't moved the ball a yard since the first drive of the 3rd quarter. Everything's been going backwards since then. So it's time to resurrect the offense, go on a drive. Stop this 2-point conversion here first. I wouldn't be surprised to see the option here. Wouldn't you think,
Yeah.
Jim?
Yes.
That's a pretty typical play on a 2-point conversion with a team that can run the option.
Or you might throw the ball here too. Depends on.
I'd throw it if we're gonna play 5 yards deep into the end zone. I'd throw it. But I think we might see that little option. Big Mo has changed in a big way in the last 4 or 5 minutes. Punt right into the back of one of our own players. A couple of touchdowns. Woo. All right, defense. Stand up now. Still playing off everybody. 10
Here we
yards.
go.
Wow.
Single setback.
That's
Trips to the
he can do that. He's
top
offense.
of your
And then you lift it up.
He's a tight end. He can do that.
You can do that?
quarterback.
He's gonna make it.
Come up, gentlemen. You don't stand in the end zone to make the tackle. You got to come up.
Defense is on their heels right now. All right, time for the offense to get something going. Well, we know we're going to get the ball to 20 to start with.
Only down 6.
We know we're going to have an 80-yard drive to take, because this ball will be through the back of the end zone again. Kicker makes a big difference, doesn't it?
Oh, does it ever as far as field position?
Never get a chance to run one back, and we do pretty well at that. Well, Davison has their backs to the wall here for the first time. 22-16, we got 8 minutes and 3 seconds left in the game. Davison crowd's kind of quiet right now too, Jim.
Well, it'll get picked up here if we start moving the ball.
And just a first down. Let's build on something.
Yep. Boy.
Oh, he's going to give us a chance?
Yep, if we come up and pick it up.
Oh, boy, I'm glad he missed that block because that was a clip. Now, get down, Curtis. 23-yard line, 24-yard line to start the drive. So only 76 yards to go this time instead of 80.
All right. You got to teach Curtis to go ahead instead of doing the two-step. He'll take less hits, too.
He could have got about 3 more yards maybe going up the sideline and just taken it, but he thought maybe he could break back against the grain. Yeah, you do get, because you're standing still when you do that. That's usually when you get nailed. Okay, time for Drew Shaft and the offense to get it going.
Single back, trips to the wide side of the field, split to the short side, out of the shotgun. And they've been bringing everybody on this.
Nothing there.
There's Shaft. Nothing. I tell you, that defensive line right now is doing the job for Carman Ainsworth.
We're doing nothing with him offensively. They're blowing through there. Every time we pass, he's under duress.
And that was that little quarterback draw, and they're waiting on it.
Yeah. Well, we've struggled so much trying to throw it here. That's the natural play for us, especially we're still in the shotgun, so we have limited options trying to run the ball.
Yep.
No deception.
And there it is. Shaft again.
Well, he ran hard there. He got a couple yards anyway.
Yep, but it's 3rd and 8.
Let's get a tight end in the game and let's start using him. Got all wide receivers, 4 of them out there. All right, guys, got to get a first down here.
Okay.
Turn the ball back over now. Big time troubles.
3rd and 8. Carman Ainsworth's got everybody up, and they're playing bump and run, but they got such speed. You can't.
No, you got a good matchup at the top now. That's a good matchup for Fracolosi up there.
But if is he going to have time? That's the question.
That's the way he's looking. Got it. He didn't get the first down. Yeah, he did. They marked him up on the.
Oh my goodness, we got a great mark.
Sure did.
We got a great mark. First down.
That was very generous. We'll take it though, because it's a first down, Davison.
Yep.
First one in forever. Wow. That is a tough one to stomach for Carman fans.
And we got 6:20 and counting. Be nice to use about 6 minutes and 15 seconds of that
with a
and
touchdown,
score a touchdown
and an extra
at the
point,
end.
huh?
You got it. 21-20. Come out of here. Look at everybody up in the box, just about within 4 yards of the ball.
I still like the matchup the Frack's got up there. Oh, that's overthrown.
Oh, hit to the head, no call. And I mean, he hit him to the head. That went right straight to the back of the helmet with a forearm by Mr. Carr. And I'm sure they're talking to the official over there about that.
Wow.
Because that definitely was not legal.
Wow.
Oh boy. I hope he's not hurt.
Well, Curtis has had some concussion problems in the
Yes.
past. He's okay.
Last year, remember?
He's getting the short end of the stick all night out there. Yeah, he's talking. He'd like to go out there and wring somebody's neck.
Of course, Drew did kind of put him out there to dry too. Hung him out to dry by having the ball a little bit high to him.
Well, they are right on those patterns. We're
Yep.
either not running very good routes or they're just cutting so well because there's not much room between any receiver and the Carman defender.
Well, what we need to do is have them make
Second
a
down.
mistake like they did in the first touchdown.
Need some positive things to happen here.
Yes. Here we go. We're pulling. Here comes Shaft.
Oh, nothing. Should have gone outside.
Yep. That's where
We had it sealed right
where
off.
it was sealed off. Yep. But decided to go up inside.
3rd and 8 again. Third and 9.
This could be the ball game right here.
Yeah, because we're getting down now. We're at 5.5 minutes.
Yep.
See, they're playing defense the way we should. That's what we should be doing on defense. Right up in their face. Get up the field, Derek. Get up the field. First down.
Gary Krascolosi.
That ball was delivered on time. That was a nice pass by Drew. That's a long throw.
That's a long throw, and he's got to put some zip on it.
Yeah, that was
Or it's a TD going the other way if you don't.
probably Drew's best pass of the night, actually.
And the clock stops with the completion on the out of bounds at 5:13. Davison
Okay.
down 16 to 22.
First down, more importantly, first
and
down.
10. And nice to see Curtis McMahon back in now. And he's going against his buddy over there, number 7.
Yeah, we just gave him a cheap shot, back of the head.
Here they come,
Get
here
rid
they
of it, Drew.
come.
Get rid of it, get rid of it. Oh, no, 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 no. Get up, Kyle. How do you call that?
I thought when they both had control of the ball, it went to the offensive player.
I'm not sure. Obviously, it goes to the defensive player on this one. That was a ball to throw out of bounds.
They
Trying to
got
make-
hit just as he threw it.
Trying to make something happen, there was nothing there. Just throw it out of bounds. Take your next. It was still first down. Just anyway, we got 4:43 left. We're trailing by 6. Defense got to make a quick stop here. Need a 3 and out.
They won't be throwing the ball. They'll be running it right now.
I don't know. The throwing game's been like running.
Boy, look at how much distance
Still-
we're off.
We're still off, but they're going to run the ball now. You'd think. Scuda, nice hole there. First down. Fumble! Oh, right to the Carman player. Wow.
Well, we pulled it out.
Ripped
Only
it out.
eight.
Ripped
Yeah.
it out and went backwards 8 yards right into the offensive lineman's hands. That was the break we were looking for right there.
That's a heck of a play.
Wow. Clock's running. 2nd and short. They're very close to picking up a first down here. Davison still has all of his timeouts this half, Jim?
All of them.
Give up the middle. Oh, nice stop. Oh, he's got a first down.
Yep.
Where they got him marked.
And they stopped the clock because they got.
Yeah, new set of downs, though. We're
They're
under
going
4 minutes
first
now.
down.
New set of downs. Oh, they're going to measure. It looks like he has it to me.
Boy,
Got to make some tackles. Man,
I'd almost wish he had it because then
Yeah, it takes these things.
Takes an extra down.
Yeah. It's a free down. They don't have it here. Got to get about an inch if they don't have it. Yeah, it's a first down.
and he did make the first down. Well, with 3:59, we're just inside of 4 minutes. Now, if we can just stop him, and that'll give us a couple minutes left. Davison down 22-16 now. Late in the 4th quarter.
Scooted to the right. Scooted to the left. That's all you're going to see now.
Come on, linebackers.
Scooted right up the middle. Oh, the
No.
quarterback's got it. Hey, we made a tackle.
Yes.
Matt capture. No, 35.
35.
That's at
35 is Nate Bundy.
Nate Bundy. First time we called his name tonight. Finally, we made a tackle. 2nd and 10 now. Clock's running. We're under 3.5. another stop just like that. Defensive backs have got to get up, though. Man, it's going to be pitch and catch out here again if they want to throw it. Option this way. Scoot up. Stop. Third and
Guys,
9.
Let him up quick. Let him up quick.
Under 3 minutes.
Set the ball. Whistle it. Get started.
Fire that clock up.
Call timeout, Davison. Call timeout, Davison.
Clock's running. 2:40.
And counting.
They're just going to let all the play clock expire here and take the snap with maybe 1 or 2 ticks left. We're going to be under 2 minutes after this play. Got to call timeout immediately if we make a stop here, Jim. Quarterback. Oh, we got to delay a game. Had to delay a game before. Got to delay, yep. So it's going to be 3rd and 14. I think you'll still see the same play. Quarterback's going to run an option.
Yep.
There's no way they're going to throw the ball, you wouldn't think, but
Not with a possible interception or incompletion.
No, because you're at 2:13. Rain's just now beginning to fall at Rodney Collins Stadium. Just a little sprinkle. Got to make a sure tackle if they throw this little pitch out here. Yeah, quarterback on it. Fumble! Davison's got it! 32-yard line recovered by number
2:09 left to go.
Zach Dinkins recovers the fumble on the 32. This is how the games were played last year. Each team now with 2 turnovers. Davison two interceptions and Carman 2 fumbles. Davison has all their timeouts left. We got 2:09 remaining in the game, trailing by 6. Oh, I hope you're enjoying this.
Let's go Cards. Let's go Cards.
You don't have to put the ball in the air. We've got lots of time. All the timeouts left.
And he's under center finally.
Oh,
And
geez,
we got
now
to
I've
delay a game or somebody offsides.
Jeez, I hate when officials do this at this time of the game.
Somebody went down, somebody moved something.
Nobody's here to watch the officials. Anyway, it's 1st and 15 now.
It is 1st and 15.
Shaft's gonna roll right. Still got the ball. Looking at Frack, he's got him open. No!
Just
Yard
overthrown. Frack, get up.
Frack
Okay.
was fully extended there. He might have lost a little wind on that one. He's off for a play.
Just grass.
Yep, he's
Helmet
back in
fill.
there. We don't need everything on one play, although that one was there. He was open.
He was open. He was open for the touchdown.
Drew's been just a little off tonight on the passes. Most of it been long.
Yep.
Boy,
2nd and 15.
Got to get it going here. 2:02 left. The rain falls. Same play. Inside rush. Oh, another interception. Wow, that was close.
It is third
Third and
down
15.
and 15.
Well, it's definitely 4 down territory. This is your last gasp.
1:55 left to go.
Boy, I'm seeing some heads down out there. That's not right. We got a chance to win the game here. Might just be their fatigue, though, too.
A lot of pressure out
Get
there.
half of it now. Get half of it on the next play. The offensive line's got to give him some time, though. He's just on the dead run.
Well, Carman Ainsworth laid their ears back because they've got nothing to worry about the run. Although now might be the time that you run the run.
Here comes the option. They're going to run that pitch plate. They're back to Shaft.
Shaft.
Going back to Shaft. Oh, throw it.
Throw it.
Oh, Curtis, don't take a sack. Get rid of the ball. It's 4th down now and forever. Woo. Timeout, Davison. They're going to have to try and drop a miracle play now. Minute 40 left. It is 4th and 20, what? 4, 5.
Yeah, now you put the ball up to Frack and let him throw the ball. Let him throw it up and let him go up and get it.
Woo!
Minute 40 left.
This is the last gasp. The winner of this game will have the inside track for the Big 9 championship.
This has been a great game.
Been a good game.
Yep.
We've had our chances. We just have
Yep.
not executed very well.
At the right time.
Yep.
Give Carman Ainsworth some credit, though.
Oh, yeah.
They
they're coming
played
hard.
well. They played very well. Their defense has played very well.
Well, folks, this is the wing and the prayer right here. Shaft's under center. I just soon have him the shotgun if we can do this. Now he's going to have to run back and then forward. Ball fake that nobody's caring about. Here we go, backside. Curtis over the middle. Oh! No flag. No flag.
He got hit.
No flag.
No flag.
That's the ball game, folks, unless we have a turnover.
And you know,
Boy, that ball was on his
close.
hands.
It was on his hands.
Take a look at that one again, folks. Well, all they're going to do now is just put a knee down. We got 2 timeouts to burn.
Here
Here's
we
that
go
last
on the-
play. Ball hit Curtis in the hand. Oh, there was some contact there.
Yep. He hit him before.
That's automatic first down stuff too, isn't it?
Yes, it's automatic first down.
Yep. So we call the illegal procedure for somebody moving their hand, but we have a guy run through from the back and there's no call. Well, it's been a good game. Got a minute and a half left. A couple of knee downs by the quarterback. Oh, I can't believe they're actually running the ball.
Why?
Why didn't he just take a knee? One remaining now. 1 timeout remaining for Davison after that last one was called.
One timeout left. This official just said to our coach. He just signaled to our coach 1 timeout.
Davison goes on the road next week over to Flushing, so it doesn't get any easier.
Not a bit. And then the week after that is back here with Powers, and that's not going to be an easy one. But you've got to win.
On your home field.
You've got to win at least one of those or both of those.
You got to win
to
both
make
of
the
those.
playoffs.
Yeah, you got to win those games. Davison sitting on 3 wins. You need 6 to get into the playoffs. Nose tackle needs to take a swipe at the ball as it's being snapped. I just can't believe they're actually still. He's going to go out of timeout. You got to take a timeout.
He was
That's it
close
for
to running
Davison.
out of bounds.
That's the last timeout. Well, there's a potential to get the ball back one last time with maybe 25 seconds or 30 at the most.
At most.
So you run this play, then they'll take another, what do you get, 30 seconds between plays? Yeah, at best you'd have a half minute, maybe.
Actually,
The way this kid punts, he just punted into the end zone.
you might not even do that. You might just run around.
No, they'll kick the ball, definitely. I see what you mean, though. You don't want to block, but there's no way they'll give us the ball at midfield. Shaft can throw it in the end zone from there. kick it in the end zone, make us go 80 yards again. 30 seconds.
Yeah, but it's the way their punting game has been at times with the snap and everything.
All you can hope for is a snap over the punter's head or something. But we got to stop him here. It's 3rd down and 10. Here he comes. He's down.
Ooh, late hit behind.
So Carman's going to have to punt it. They'll punt it with about 40 seconds left.
They'll take a delay game right here.
Yep, they'll take all the time off. Davison's got to go for a block here. Got to go for a block, Jim. Find a way.
What time do you want me there? At your house, at Dad's house? 9 o'clock, I'll be there. Okay.
Well,
36 seconds.
36 seconds. Well, they'll be punting the ball.
About 30 if you get a chance to return the punt by the time they do the run.
36 seconds remaining in the football game.
Got to go for a block here.
I know. Love you. Bye.
I think so. You put one guy back.
They got to get a charge right up through the gut.
Here's where you pray for a bad snap over his head.
He's going to be looking to catch it, be swinging his foot at the same motion. Bad snap. There it is. We got the ball. Woo-hoo! 22-yard line, 33 seconds. Oh, we've had every opportunity in the world. This game is not over.
This is why I said you run another play and it takes another 20 seconds off. Just because of that.
Yeah, but we would still have the ball. I don't know. It's a 50-50 crapshoot. That center's had trouble all night, though. There hasn't been one really good snap to them.
And you got no timeouts left, which means you don't take a sack. You've got to throw the ball.
Yeah, you cannot take a sack. We have no timeouts. You either got to go into the end zone or you got to go to the sideline.
You bring somebody across
Well,
the
this
middle
game has
and throw
been
the ball.
everything you wanted and then some.
Yep, and we've had our shots.
They sure have. There he is. There he is. There he is. Oh, right through his hands.
Hit him in the hands.
Oh, Freckalosi was right there. It was perfect pass. That was a touchdown.
It was there. That was the TD with 30 seconds left to go.
Wow. What a great throw. Another opportunity.
Nail biter.
That was an opportunity gone awry. Only 3 seconds off the clock there. Or 6 seconds, sorry, 6 seconds off the clock. Boy, he completely went over the middle. It's going to be impossible, though. Maybe one more play after that. Oh, they're bumping him now. Another try. Nope, good defense there. Now you run that play twice. Now you got to break somebody across the post. Where's the tight end drag across the middle? There's no tight end on the field again. Well, we've had lots of chances.
3rd down and
2 more shots.
22 to go.
2 more shots unless there's an interception. Do the heart-throbbing kids have it left in them again? Let's see. Oh, Schaff, he had Curtis over the middle. That's a interception.
Out of bounds.
Touchback.
I'm not sure he caught that ball with both feet.
That's the ball game, folks.
Feet in bounds. That's the ball game.
Boy, he had Curtis wide open across the middle. He just never got his body squared up to see him. Oh, man, we had our opportunities.
Well, sports fans, with 15 seconds left to go, Davison down 22-16. Carman Ainsworth takes over. And I hope you've enjoyed the ball game. We've enjoyed bringing it to you. Oh, this is a tough loss. All losses are tough, but this was a tough one. But Carman Ainsworth, they're the real deal.
We've had multiple opportunities tonight, though. Nothing went right as far as execution when we had critical plays. Wow. But the season is not over. There
Nope.
are still 4 games to be played. That's the ball game, folks.
And
22-16 will be the final
they
score.
still have to play Powers and Flushing.
Yep.
And anything can happen. And guess what? We can still win the Big Nine, and we can still be in the. We can still make the playoffs. And so we'll see you here in
2 weeks.
2 weeks
Against Powers. So we hope you enjoyed tonight's telecast.
And we hope to see you out at Flushing next Friday night. That's a nice little trip over there. I always like beating Flushing over at Flushing.
All right, we'll see you in 2 weeks.
And thanks for watching DTV Football.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.